And we're live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hey,
Hi.
Hello.
Steve. Hey, Bastion.
I haven't got my laptop, my iPad, so I can't see the comments. So if there's anything relevant, you'll have to let me know. And I'm not going upstairs to get it because I'm too lazy and tired.
So when we was designing it, we thought of a black heart, and then we was like, how are we going to incorporate an Oreo spider onto this black heart? And we was trying to find one where it was like coming up over, couldn't, and then Corley just like sent a picture of it like that, like just the heart, and I was like, okay, that's banging. He did so good.
Yeah.
Hey, puppy.
When you
Hi,
put it up on when
Anna.
you
Hi, Steve.
when you put it up on WhatsApp, I straight away I thought that looks, it looks really, really good.
I found it
Very
really
striking.
funny. Like,
It's
yeah,
very difficult as well to make something dark striking as well. Normally, when you go for your logo, you want it to be bright so it leaps out at you. So to have something dark that leaps out and is very effective is very difficult to do. But you've achieved it with that, so it does look superb.
I gave hi Dobby,
Hey, Dobby.
hi
Hi,
Tarantula.
Dobby.
Literally just said to him, he was like, "Give me some words," and I literally just said Asian goth Barbie.
Asian what?
Asian goth Barbie. That's all I said
Oh
to
right,
him.
okay, yeah.
And
I'd give him 3 words: ranting short bastard for me.
No, 4 words. You forgot bold.
Oh, that, yeah. Okay.
Corley
Take
is
the short.
Corley is
Take
so
the
good.
short out then.
True.
Corley did Dobby's logo as well. It's so good.
Yeah. I see he's done a few now, and yeah, he does. They've done a very good job.
Yeah, he's very talented. I couldn't do it. I'd be using PixArt.
I wouldn't even be asked. Mine's just a photograph. Mine's just a photograph that I took, and just simple editing over the top of it. It was only the fact that when I took that photograph, I think even Queen Studios, who made that, asked me if they could use my photo. So I said yeah.
Bloody hell. That's nice.
So I think it was them, but it might have been someone who's like a subversary of their company. But anyway, yeah, somebody, and it was being used everywhere. So I just thought, well, it's clearly the best photograph I've ever taken. So I'll just use that, and I haven't got to worry about copyright then because it's my picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the part because the one I did before, the one I had before was my drawing. I drew that. So, and now what I've got now is my brother's a musician, so I've actually now got him making me some music for my channel, so I don't have to worry about that either.
Yes,
I get to
Leah.
stick
You
to,
have to use your camera and come on. You have no choice.
I get whacked with copyright so often it pisses me off.
Do
On what?
you?
On
Yeah,
YouTube.
loads. Yeah, loads.
Music, innit?
No, well, no. I mean, I used a film clip once for one of my statues, and like New Line Cinema, who made Lord of the Rings, fucking copyright. Like you need the money. Fucking, I mean, I don't, but it's only about fucking 10 quid or whatever it is anyway. But yeah, they were straight on it. They were straight on it because I used like I think it was a 15-second clip or something like that, and someone told me that it has to be less than 10 seconds. I suppose that's fair enough.
Oh. Did you
Don't
have a
worry, Leah. You can pop on undressed.
It's copyright's copyright in it. It's got to be done. It's just annoying when you do a video and edit it and load it, and then just as it goes on, you get whacked with a copyright on it.
Annoying.
But
Well, there's a way around it. Flip the image. That's a lot of people do. They flip the image.
Well, apparently, the worst thing you can do is use footage of somebody else's YouTube channel. That can get you kicked off YouTube.
You can. Without their permission, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a huge no. Because one of my very first videos I did it as a joint with another. Well, Ryan who came on my live stream. Remember Ryan who came on my live stream? We did a joint one together, me and him. So we recorded it, and we said we can both put it on our. And it was only YouTube got in touch with Ryan, and it was like, see, they were like, we're going to shut your channel down. So in the end, what we had to do was split it into 2 separate videos, and he had the one half, and I had the other half. And it was like, we were doing it as a collaboration. We made no sort of you know, we weren't trying to be arsey. We just didn't realise how strict they were. I mean, I've used footage out of films and other people's music, and never had that sort of severe warning. So yeah, you seriously can't use anyone else's footage off YouTube.
Mad.
Even I've been told, even if you show it on a phone, hold it up to the camera, that it still you can get caned for that.
Hi, Erin.
Hey, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
That's mental.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I know people who've literally they've been just walking through somewhere because their YouTube channel is, you know, they're out and about, and there's music playing in the background. They've had their video taken down because of copyright, because of the music playing in the background. You've got so many potholes with it. Got to be so careful.
Wow. I won't be using anything unless they steal something off Chris. And then if I get in trouble, then I'm going to send them his way.
What?
You deal with them.
Okay. No problem.
You can have the argument. He's the successful manager. I'm the manager. He gets
Any problems, you come to me.
yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, dude, those dubia roaches you sent me, the Balfouris fucking like them. I fed them today, and they were literally coming out their burrows. They don't do that with the red runners. The red runners, they ignore them. Well, they must eat them later on because obviously they go. But I mean, I was cleaning their bowl out, the water bowl, because I have to get like a hypodermic needle and then suck all the water out to clean it because I can't lift the bowl up. And they were coming out while the little dubias were on there on the webs. They were coming out and quite happily ignoring me.
The only problem with them is, especially with larger spiders, they often pretend to be dead. And it's just like, come on, move already. Sometimes I have 3 or 4 dubias living with the spiders in because they just pretend dead. The spider can't find them.
Hi, Scott.
But they do eventually get eaten.
Have you got your phone handy, Ling?
Yeah.
Regan's just asked when your live is. I can't answer it because my phone's filming.
Oh.
A bit, Scott. The temperature's gone, so kind of all right.
You do look a bit pale, actually.
Sorry?
You do look a bit pale, actually.
I've been ill for a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You look pale.
It's fine. Don't worry. It's the lighting. Light. Hold on. No. It doesn't work. I'll blame the camera. It's just the camera angle.
He needs some sunshine, doesn't he?
Yeah, crikey,
Jackal,
mate. You
blah,
look
blah, blah.
seriously pale.
You've got to remember, though, he's a vampire.
But yeah, dude is not bloody brilliant food, but
your complexion at the moment, dude, it'd take you a week of sunbathing to get white.
no, I'm telling you. See, it's just the angle of the camera.
No, it isn't. It's literally you're actually you'll be any paler. You'll be transparent. We'll just see a moving beard.
He doesn't get out.
Death head roaches, they are bloody brilliant for an adult roach, for an adult to feed, because they're massive. They're literally that big, adults.
Are they? I don't really like cockroaches. They freak me out.
My Tea Blondie slings are taking huge roaches now. They're so powerful. Such powerful things they are.
I was feeding my Tea Blondie and Theophophoses. They're about 4th mold, maybe. Feeding adult roaches, they eat them, no problem at all.
Such impressive spiders they are. All my literally, virtually, Ling, all my arboreals now are all out regularly now. All my Valhallas are out. All the even the Penelhulatoriums are out. I don't know what's changed, but they're all showing. Can't take very good photographs because obviously as soon as I touch the jar, they just leg it.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to try and take it as where they are, and then the picture comes out like you've taken it on a potato.
And it's only at this time of day when it goes sort of dark in the room that they come out. So if I shine the torch on it, you can't see, and if I try and take it with the phone, you need some light on them. But yeah,
I fed. I think it was last night. I fed my Pamphobetus Petersi, which I got from the show. Didn't have to try to fucking kill me. I would show you, but I'd have to show you off my phone.
I used to keep Peter. I bred Peter.
It's a little knob.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
shit.
See the way it like literally came at me.
Jesus Christ.
It came out so fast at me. It was unreal. I thought it wanted to kill me. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
But yeah, that is a little savage eater. And I got that with my voucher from my CFTN mystery box.
Oh, she's had to go. I heard the doors creak. So you then, Chris, what are you up to this weekend? Much? Anything? Work?
I have too much to do this weekend. I need to fix my big car for a start.
Get some sun.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit hard, especially with bearing in mind what weather is outside. But now I need to fix my big car. I need to take the gearbox off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and it's a Chrysler Grand Voyager, so it's a big fucker.
Sorry, I had a little person.
Yeah, sorry, I heard the door creak.
Yeah.
Put it this way, the engine is 2.8 liters, so you can imagine that it's a nice size. It's Mercedes engine as well, so it doesn't help. They're like building big, massive things.
That means it'll be way more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah. Even though it's a Chrysler, but it's, yeah. So I need to get the gearbox off and find out where the oil is leaking. And then...
I must admit, I've never, because I've got, I mean, I've always had Audis, and I love German cars, but I've always found everyone I've spoke to that's had Mercs, and I don't know why, but Mercs just seem to be vastly more complicated, way more unreliable, and way more expensive to repair than what Audis are.
Yes, but
Hi, background.
because that's well, they're more expensive to repair, but I wouldn't say it's more expensive, more faults with them. It's just BMW are more work for that.
There's a couple of lads at work that have got Mercs, and honestly, there's the one lad. I mean, it's only a year older than mine, and it's been backwards and forwards. I mean, he literally to the point where he's virtually giving them back. It's been back that many times. In fact, because the Merc garage is just down the road from where we were, and this is a true story. He's got a thing on his phone which tells you if the car door's been opened, if the engine's been started, if the car's moved. This app tracks the car, and this is Mercedes. Don't forget. They'd rung him and messaged him or whatever while he was at work and said, yes, we've fixed your car, blah, 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 blah. We found the fault. It's been fixed. And I was in the room. He says, well, that's good. He said, because I've got the app here. He goes, and the car hasn't moved for 3 fucking days. He said, so how have you test drove it? and they were all like, they were backtracking this. Oh, hang on. Let us get back to you and all that. And I was like, phew. I'll give Audi they due. Even if I send my car in just to have the tyres changed, they film it and they send you the video footage of them doing the work.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just bad garage what he's using.
It probably is, yeah. It probably is. But the thing is, if that's your local Merc garage, it's not ideal, is it?
Yeah, but
we've got a Merc garage and an Audi garage.
Mercs are more reliable than BMWs, in my opinion.
Well, I've never owned a BM.
Good, because
I love BMWs.
Yeah, but there's so many issues with them.
They all look the same. You can't tell what a BM is. From the front, they all look exactly the same.
I'll put it this way: I had a Mini with BMW engine in it. I'd never want that thing again. I don't want to see it.
My mate went from Audi to BMW, and he said to me, he said, in all fairness, Jace, he said it's a better driving a BM. I said, BMW. I said that from the outside, to me, they still look shit. And I said, Audis look way better than BM.
I agree with that.
When
I bought the Chrysler, sorry, Link, carry on.
I loved my Mini. I had a supercharge. It was so good.
Yeah, what's it called? When I was buying the Chrysler, I had a decision to make between Audi Q7 and the Chrysler Grand Voyager, and yeah, I picked the Chrysler. Less problem.
Yeah, it's coming up to February, so I'm going back to try again to get another new Audi. I walked out the showroom last year.
But yeah, that's my plan for the weekend. I need
I
to
had
get
a
the car
dickhead
running.
salesman. Basically, the registration, because the one I've got now, I've had it since new, so I was getting another new one. And but I can't remember what the issue was. I think it was something dominoing because of what had happened with COVID. I can't remember now. And obviously, there was some delay. But basically, they were going to put the year before plate on it, and not the year that we were going into plate, by about 6 weeks. And I said, well, just keep hold of the car for 6 weeks and register it when you can put it. And they said, well, no, we can't do. I said, really? I said, it's ridiculously expensive car. Surely you cannot. And I said, he said, well, it doesn't matter. I said, yeah, it does matter. I said, because when I come to sell that car, I said, for the sake of 6 weeks, it will be officially classed as a year older than it is. I said, vastly devaluing it.
Yeah.
I said, so in the end, this salesman, he was just a dick. And in the end, I thought, I just can't be listening to you anymore, mate. So I just literally just got up and walked out the showroom.
Yeah.
Scott's got to say it. What is a DPF? What does that mean?
Diesel particulate filter. It basically works like cat. You definitely need to get rid of that thing. It gives a lot more power in it. I love my Chrysler because when you press the pedal, you fucking fly.
Yeah. Well, I got that X-tronic gearbox in mine, which I don't know if you've driven a car with one of them. They are absolutely awesome.
They are, but like I said, with the Chrysler, it's a family car. It's a big, massive family van. You would never expect what that car can do. If you put me on a straight with Q7, X5, and Grand Voyager, which is all the same year releases, they all will be far behind me. It can just go. Phew.
Yeah, that one of mine, the takeoff on it because of the S-tronic gearbox is fantastic. I've left some pretty serious. They can catch me up later on, obviously, because once you get beyond sort of 50, 60 mile an hour, it starts to sort of teeter out and become a normal car. But because of the S-tronic gearbox, the takeoff on it is absolutely incredible.
With that Chrysler, I do think it has been tuned, but there's no signs that it's been tuned. The only sign is if you look online, it says top speed is 110 miles an hour, which is not top speed. On a private roads in Mexico, I managed to push to 140, and it was still going forward.
Mine's chipped at 155. I'm not sure what it does past 155, but mine's capped at 155. You have to get them chipped to get them beyond that. I don't know how much
I do think mine's either chipped or tuned, but we'll see. But I haven't figured out. Maybe that's the reason why my gearbox decided to pack up.
I should. You know what? When lockdown was on, and the garages were all shut, I had a warning come up on my car, and it said I can't remember what the warning was, but it was a white alarm. It wasn't, but something to do with the braking system, and it says you're all right to use the car. Blah 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 blah. So I kept on using the car, but I couldn't take it anywhere because the garages were all shut. And then one day I was going to work and this red alarm comes up. Your AB system has failed. You need to pull over. You need to stop the car. Anyway, I got my mate to look at it, and it was. I don't think it's that fast, Scott. I don't think it's that. I can't remember. My mate did tell me, but I'm sure it's nowhere near that. I think I've got 181 in my head, but I might be wrong. Yeah. So to cut a long story short, anyway, my mate had a look at it and said, "Look, you're all right to drive it. You've just got no ABS." But because of when the white alarm came up to the point where the red alarm came up, basically what had happened was that the pump on the ABS system had kept on running and it ran to destruction. And on an Audi, when that goes, it takes the entire ABS system. $2,500 repair it cost me to put that back on for what initially would have been about a £20 repair. And the best of it was a week after the manufacturer's warranty came off the car.
Ouch. Well, you didn't know about the Peugeot 207 for scrap value. From a person I know, car with 55,000 miles, immaculate condition. I knew the whole history of the car, and he only was selling it because he couldn't be bothered to sell it privately or to any other place. So he said, "You know what? You can have it for scrap value because I'm going to be scrapping it." And he's loaded, and I was like, "Okay, I'll have it." In my head, I can flip it very quickly. And then Devil decided that she wants to keep the car. And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." I had all the parts for service to do a full service, do the timing belt and everything in my basket. I was about to pick them up on Monday, and on a Sunday, my timing belt snapped and fucked the engine up. I'm a fucking cunt. Yeah, so I had to buy a new engine and put the new engine in it. I was like, you bastard.
Well, I got Comic-Con this weekend, so I got Lydia coming down Saturday.
Ooh.
Hi, Kai.
Oh, Kai's on.
Kai's
Yeah,
singing.
Interesting Spider channel. We're talking about cars.
All right, Kai. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue. I changed my
Bastian.
battery
Look
the
at
other
that.
day.
You're getting statue collectors on your live stream now. How good's that?
I
That's
am.
a communal thing, you see.
Bastian, I got the engine for second hand. We'll say new engine, second hand in good condition for very cheap price. And bearing in mind it was me who put it in, it didn't cost me nothing in labor. I still can double what I've paid for the car if I sell it.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah.
In total, it cost me about 600 quid, and I could sell the car to WeBuyAnyCar.com for 1,300 straight away.
I couldn't get the money back on mine.
Well,
No way. I bought mine new. Mine lost about fucking, I think, $6,000 on the first day.
yeah, I was about to say you lose about 20% the moment you drive out to the dealership.
Yeah. Although, in all fairness, I did get it at a very good price anyway, because they'd used it. It was the show car they had in the
Oh
shop.
yeah, display.
So they'd whacked, for starters, they'd whacked everything on it. So it got everything on it, and it had got, I think, something like 400 miles on it, but obviously no registration apart from to the dealership itself. So I think I got it for about, it was a £51,000 car, and I got it for just under 40.
That's a nice deal. It's always these display ones. They are really good deals.
If you can get an X display car, they are like literally the best ones, because whatever the added extras are they put on it, you don't get charged for those. They will just charge you for the bog standard car.
Yeah.
Hi, Tarantula Boy. Hi, Spider Shed. Hi, Bastian. Hi, Link. Hi, Chris. Hi, Jason.
Are you in the black again?
No?
You sure?
Yeah?
Are you shaving again?
No?
Can you prove it?
Can I prove it? Hi, Scott.
What are you doing?
There's the beautiful face.
He's not in bed, but he is.
Yeah, I'm in bed.
Oh, he's in bed. That's it. Gone. That was your Steve moment. Gone. Lee will be joining us soon, and Regan's going to try and oil up the vocal cords.
How is she, bless her?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm going to Brighton.
Oh, are you going Brighton, Steve? No way.
Yeah.
Are you going Brighton, Jason?
No, I'm not, mate. I'm working. I got a 12-hour shift. The first starting the first morning, it's too far to drive and drive back, and then march proudly into a 12-hour day shift. It's just too far. Can't be honest. I don't like driving long distances at all. I used to do it all the time, mate, when I was doing my birding. I can't be arsed with it now. Anything much over 2 hours, I'll pay someone to drive.
How far is it for you?
About 3.5, 4 hours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because it's only 3 hours for me, and the 3 hours that's if there's traffic.
Yeah, but you're further south than me.
No, he's north.
I'm north. I'm Wolverhampton.
I'm sure when I looked, it's a good 3.5 hours for me from here. Anyway, it's over 2 hours, so I'm not doing it. So.
Hi, Regan.
Yeah.
I don't mind up to 2 hours. That's fine. When it gets beyond that,
then again, if you put your foot down a bit on the pedal, it will be 2 hours.
Bloody hell, to halve the time, I'd be going back in time, wouldn't I?
Chris, are you going the night before?
Don't know yet, probably. Why?
I might be as well.
Corinne,
Well, mine, migraine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you had a plan.
Yes. What's the plan?
Well, I might be going the night before, so I didn't know if you want to meet up. You're all going out for drinks. I'll pop out for a bit.
I'll have a word with Rad. He probably has booked the hotel. I don't know. I don't ask till the last few days. I'm like, oh, where's that hotel? And then he says, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll be there.
Mm.
I'll find out.
Is there plans?
Where are you staying?
At my dad's.
Mm.
Are you going, are you, Ling?
On the day?
To Brighton?
On the day?
Yeah.
On the day.
Well, I didn't think you'd go the day after.
No, but I'll go up on the day.
That would be
but you're
too.
going.
Yeah.
We got there in the end, yeah. That was all I wanted.
They got like
How far is that for you then? How long will it take you to get there? Because you've got to sort of go up and across, haven't you?
About 4.5 hours.
You wouldn't think
Yeah.
so, would you?
Yeah, I reckon about 4.5, 5 hours max.
Really?
5 hours and 4 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, but she can probably do it. The way she drives, she probably will do it in 4.5 days.
Days. I'll get there. I will get there. Probably rocked up at some point throughout the show. I won't be there like you was right at the start of the queue.
Yeah, we'll get you in.
Early, like real early you was there. I was stuck at Coventry stuck behind this marathon. It was stupid.
What time did you get to Coventry, Jason?
I was there quite early. I was talking to you in the car park.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you arrived after me. Fucking hell.
No wonder you forget to send things. You
I
were literally
didn't.
the second person I spoke to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then you were speaking. Well, you was with Charlie when I rang because I was lost.
Well, the first person I saw was Mark, so I went over and spoke to him. Then Chris was there, and then I saw Ad's wife Sharon, and then I saw Nat, and then it was just then like Charlie, I think, and
Yeah, because I brought Charlie to you because you wanted.
yeah, that's right.
Dimension.
Yeah, and I was lost. They needed signs outside. Is there going to be signs outside this one?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Use your phone and put navigation with your phone. Yes, there will be signs, and it's in a very funny place, if you can say that. The car park is not very big. I'll put it this way, so you need to be there quite early.
Oh God.
But then again, it's this show is when you go from the main street, you turn into side street, and then from that side street, almost straight away, you need to turn in again.
It did look complicated when I looked on the map.
It's just
It looked straightforward at all.
It's not bad. I've been there twice now, and it's not bad.
This is going to be hideous.
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
I got lost in Coventry like multiple times.
But you got to where you needed to go.
The only thing that I kept recognizing was this Wang Hua restaurant, Chinese restaurant. So if I saw that restaurant, I knew I was close to where I needed to be. If I didn't see the restaurant, then I was just going round in circles on the other end.
I've got no sense of direction. Useless, absolutely useless.
I'm shit, and I had 2 sat navs, and someone sat next to me telling me where to go. I still got lost for an hour.
I mean, we've got Comic-Con this weekend. I'll have to put the sat-nav on to find the venue. And I've been there God knows how many times.
This channel...
I always take the wrong turn off the island.
This channel and tomorrow's channel is Moist O'Clock from the moment we say hello.
Sorry?
Hi, Michael. Somebody said it's Moist O'Clock, but it's not. Moist O'Clock started from the moment I said hello.
Hi, Michael. I talk really loud because he's lost his glasses.
Oh, is he not talking about those? Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Scott said he's a wanker.
Ah.
He is a wanker. Where are all the girls?
I don't know. I'll find out. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do.
Closest we got is Jaden with his lovely hair.
Poor Jaden.
Jaden, pop on screen.
Yes.
Oi, Jaden. I'll send you the link. Get on screen. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. You have anything nice coming, Jason?
I've got some Caffrianas coming.
Of what?
Caffrianas, Harpax era Caffrianas.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. How many?
4, I think.
Ooh. Slings or?
Yeah.
You don't buy bigger spiders. You just get slings, innit?
Well, they're all the same age, then, aren't they? And then I get to sex them all, and then when I sex them all, I can keep what I want for breeding purposes and sell the rest sexed. And I've had them since slings, so I know the full history of them.
What do you mean sexed? Unsexed males?
Yeah. No, I'll fucking sell them. It's whatever any people want to fucking pay for them. If I'll sort of keep 3 females and 1 male. Anything other than that, I'll fucking get rid of it. And I've got sort of 8 to 10 of most of the ones I've got. Some I've got 6 or 4 of, but.
Hopefully you got some nice females there. I'm pretty sure my pancake red is female.
One of my Fan-K Reds was out before, right on the front of the and absolutely
Well, if
huge.
you
I mean,
sex
those little acrylic enclosures from Spider Shop, literally the size of the door now. Literally the size of the door.
Nice.
And you think when I had them just 4 months ago, I mean they were literally like that. So they've grown superbly well. I'm gonna have to get adult enclosures. I'm gonna have to have a chat with Nat. Get some adult
If you
enclosures now.
sex double or triple females, let me know. I may buy some.
Yeah. Well, I'll do mates rates for mates.
Oh, is he a mate? No, you don't want him as a mate.
Know what's happening.
I like Chris. Chris is son.
You don't want him as a mate.
I am his mate. He's one of the only ones who got roaches from me.
He rings me.
Yeah, I ring.
He phones me. He even phones me at work. It's like a little bearded wife.
He does the same with me.
Oh, Steve,
He sends links to people's lives, which is nice.
Yeah, I keep messaging Steve. I was like, "Oi, come on here."
I'm gonna do a giveaway. I've sent a couple off anyway. I've given a couple to Mark for his giveaway he's got coming up. I've sent a couple to Leah. So I'm going to do a video where I'm going to give 16 away anyway. So I would take 20 out. I wanted to get back down to 200, but I'm back up at 211 anyway, even giving them away. But
did you just give 16 away?
Yeah, because I sort of sorted 20 out that I was going to get rid of. So I'm going to stick to what I planned.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be joining your giveaway.
Why?
I told you before I don't join giveaways.
Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean,
same reason why you don't join the giveaways.
Yeah. So I remember you saying that. It's just a thin down because I think I've got 12 H pull cripes. You know what I mean? And I don't need that many. And it's taking up enclosure. I keep buying more and more and more enclosures, and I'm thinking, well, just get rid of a few. Because I'm tripping over plastic fucking containers. It's like it's like the back of a recycle centre.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I've got
I'm forever on my hands and knees. Yeah, but my OCD can't cope with it.
Claire.
It's like,
Hi, Claire.
and the problem is now as well, I've bought these ants as well, so they need space, they need room.
Are you going to do tubing all the way around your house?
No, that's what all the ones I've bought are very small colonies. Very small colonies.
Mm.
See, I wouldn't mind.
If you buy carnivorous ants, they don't have big colonies. Your big colonies are like your leaf cutters and basically the ants that farm things. They need the mass numbers. If you buy the venators and like any of the Australian species, their colonies are only 1 to 200.
The leaf cutters would be really cool if you had like transparent tubing going around.
The problem with that is they're small. 1, they're small, and 2, they swarm. So if you've got small swarming ants, they're going to get in your tarantula enclosures if ever they get out. If you get first of all, the carnivorous ones hunt alone. They don't swarm, they hunt solely on their own. Secondly, they're fucking big. So even if they find a way out of their enclosure, they've got to try and get into your tarantulas. I found one of the venators on the carpet yesterday. So, yeah, well, I've been feeding them. Mitchell must have jumped out while I got the lid off.
What if that nipped your toe? Would it hurt?
The sting will hurt more than the bite. Apparently got a very painful sting.
You'd end up losing a toe, I reckon.
Would you?
No, of course not.
So I have no idea.
But I spoke to Caesar at Ant HQ, and he's got some more of the Australian bulldog ones coming in, and I've got 2 queen, and the bulldog ones are just awesome. So I'm going to get one of each of those, and then that's it. There's nothing else on the ant side that I want. So.
Yeah, until you find something else. Don't we all say that? That's just to calm ourselves. Yeah, like I'm not buying anymore.
Well, I've bought 11. I've got 11 queens, so 11 sort of colonies coming on. But they're awesome to watch. Sorry?
Wait a minute. There's these little moths that are so fluffy. They've got the cutest little faces. I can't remember what they're called.
I know the ones you mean. Are they ones like the little curly tail as well?
They look like a little pink Pikachu.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean. Is that the that's the Wakushi enclosure in it you got there, Steve?
Yeah, Venus, I think. I can't remember what
I've got some of the Wakushi ones. I do, because I've bought some of the ones from Ants HQ. I do like. I mean, my favourite ones. I've got one here for starter colonies. Are these? These I think are the best you can get for your starter colony. Of those.
Hi, Anton.
Because you've just got everything all in one.
Hey, Anton. How did you do?
Yeah, those Wakushi ones, I do like them because you can easily extend them.
Yeah.
Your face isn't, so you need to come up.
Well, I've had this colony, the Mesobarbarus, for I bought them at Bristol 2 years ago, or a year ago, not this year, last year.
What have you fed in there? Cat biscuits?
They're harvesters though, aren't they? So they'll be a big colony.
Yeah. Yeah, so they eat seeds and make bread, and they're quite a good colony. They're just going mental at the moment because I've got the torch on them.
I mean, I've got those trapjaw ones. They're awesome. I've got those vampire ones, which they're the ones that eat their own, like they eat the hemoglobin off their young, but for somehow the young don't die. The young just carry on growing anyway, but they actually feed on the hemoglobin of the grubs.
I'm trying to see if we can see any morning geckos because Claire's in the chat.
I don't even know if that's working.
It is working.
I like
Quite a few in here, so I don't want them to jump out.
It's rough.
Sorry?
Nothing. Talking to myself. How are you all?
all right,
Steve, you're glitching.
big time.
Steve, you need 50p in your meter.
What is that? Is that his
Urgent.
fingers?
Steve, you have nice posh nails.
Looks like you got mannequin hands. I tell you what, his complexion on his hands is a lot better than yours. You're vampiric.
Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe we need to get some. We can get some fake tan.
You have to turn that on.
Get a spray tan.
Steve,
Yeah.
you're glitching badly. You need 50p in your meter.
Hang on.
I thought you was at work.
No, last night I was.
That hurts my eyes. Sorry.
Shouldn't be glitching. I've got full Wi-Fi.
What just happened?
What?
What just happened?
I don't know. It's your live stream, not mine.
I'm not as organized as you, I'm afraid, Jason. I'm quite just like flow with the flow.
Exactly. Well, that's what the next one will be. It'll just be a flowy one, so I don't have to think about too much. Because I've got to work all the way up till Christmas Day, and I'm working Christmas Day as well.
Are you going to show us your carpet? Why?
It's hard to do. It's just a nice, boring, plain grey carpet. Yeah, I've got the whole place fitted today. And then the guy at the end, so he goes in the back garden to put some stuff in the garage, and the dog was in the garden, so the dog's obviously gone to the toilet in the garden, and then the guy stepped in it, walked it all through my nice new clean lino, scraped it all up the back steps, left it there and gone home. I was like, thanks.
I would have rang him back. I would have gone, come back. Excuse me.
Yeah, I kind of regret tipping him.
Are you chuffed it's all done now, though?
Yeah, no, it feels a lot homier. I've got to obviously sort the rest of it out, but I didn't have time tonight because, yeah, Ling had a live and I still needed to shower and everything else, so half of it's not done.
Did you not have any flooring down before?
No. I've been here for 2 weeks with no flooring. And then I've had builders in today and all sorts. It's just been like a mad hectic day.
So you've just been making all the tea and offering biscuits?
Pretty much, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I was moving things like from room to room while they were doing it all. But yeah, it's been one of those days. I haven't had so I'm not supposed to have moved in unless the boiler was sorted, but they hadn't even wired my boiler up. So thankfully the shower runs through the solar system or something like that. So I still had hot water on the shower. I've had no hot water coming through the taps, and apparently you're not allowed to move in if your boiler doesn't work. But they were quite content letting me move in with no boiler.
Did you just say that the shower runs through the solar system?
Yeah, it runs through. So the solar system's hooked up to something else. And the shower runs like the.
You mean solar PV?
With what, sorry?
Deja Walling.
You mean solar PV?
No, the solar panels go through something else. I don't know what it's called, but it goes through something else, and that heats up the shower, so it doesn't go through the boiler.
Solar PV.
I don't know. I don't think that's what it's called. I can't remember what it was called though. They were saying something.
Yeah. I'm a manager of a heating, plumbing, and electrical company.
No, that's not what they were calling it. I don't know what they were calling it. I can't
You have
remember.
solar PV on your roof.
A heat exchanger.
Yeah, but that.
And then you got your renewables, which goes down into a solar pump. Into your
sure. Yeah, basically that. Yeah.
Could you send some of that solar to Chris? He needs a bit of fucking sun.
Blah blah blah.
Yes, Steve.
You actually look like a vampire now, as well as sounding like one.
See, you make me blush.
So you've got everything you need, at least, though.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's all sorted now. Like, some guy came around today, did a bodge job on the boiler, got that sorted, and then all my carpets are sorted. Got lino in the kitchen, no longer with dog poop on it.
Nice.
You got a little dog, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, well, be surprised what's all over the kitchen floor.
I mean, if someone stepped in his and walked it through my house, that man would be coming back to my house to clean it.
I was thinking, my dog's down there. I can't get him.
Because that would be ridiculous. Wouldn't it, Bruce? Yeah. Yeah. So, have you got anything new, Steve? Or are you not buying? Did you sell your spiders?
Not all of them. I sold some. I've been pairing.
Have you? What have you been pairing?
I know.
Just me and the girlfriend. No, some spiders. Chromatus and Darlingi.
Oh. Hopefully they're successful.
Yeah, hopefully. I still got the male, so I'm going to give it another go tomorrow, maybe.
I was bloody gutted. I had the cutest little Seaverses, mature male. He was so tiny. He was this dinky little beautiful thing, and he was fine, and I gave him a medium locust, and he was trotting around his little tub, and he had a drink, and then I went to him in the evening to check on him to see, you know, whether he'd done a sperm web, and he was dead.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck? But I had already paired him. I just needed to pair him again, so I'm just praying that the first pairing was enough to get her up the duff.
yeah, mine look good. They look like good pairs, but you never know, do you?
You never know. And
So I'll do
then
it again.
Jeremy's got the Balf that I used from Charlie, but Jeremy thinks he's useless. But for me, he was good. So I just need to. I think Jeremy's Balf, like his female, is just savage. She's just a big, fat, savage girl that keeps eating the
She already
males.
ate the male, so that's why she's a savage.
Yeah, she already ate wee guy, little man.
She forgot what she needs to do, so she's trying to eat him, and he's trying to stick it in somewhere else.
Yeah, and this little male that he was using that I sent him, she keeps sticking him. So I think she needs a Balf male that likes the thicker girls.
Yeah, see, I was sent to my Balf, and I've only got one that Jaden gave me 2.5 years ago now. And I wanted a female. You can get females easy, but it's not. It's female.
Yours is
But
female.
it's not
Oh yeah,
mature.
you said.
Yeah, it's not
'cause
mature
you've got
yet.
a male, you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when I said I think it's male, I got so many messages.
Well, poor Gary. Gary's been going like the clappers. Gary's been going with all the girls. He's like a little pimp.
Seven
Yeah.
girls so far.
Yeah, I think
If
you're.
If he lasts till another one, if it goes through another one, I'll be very surprised.
I'm surprised he's still going.
Yeah, but he's probably shooting blanks now because I haven't seen another sperm web. That's why I said I need at least 2-3 Balfour emails.
He's just doing it for the fun now.
Yeah, for the pleasure.
Yeah. Well, you spoilt him.
Well, I've got 58 in my tank, Chris, so it's a sure bet one of them will turn out to be. So,
well, I hope you're not like Jaden, because Jaden is like me. Jaden promised me males in April. In fucking November.
I found you to be very reliable sending things to me.
To you. No, usually I am. It's just sometimes when we agree to bring to shows, and then I say, just remind me when I come before the show. They remind me when I'm already left the house, or remind me when I'm already at the show. And I'm like, what the fuck? Told you to remind me day before. Or they don't remind me at all, and then they're like, oh, did you bring me shit? I'm like, oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm saying Jaden's bad. I was waiting for his new logo for 2 years. He promised me to send it in a week's time 2 years ago. And then it took him 2 years to finally finish it. Sorry, Charlotte. Blame her.
Charlotte. Oh, yeah. She was designing it.
Yep.
Paulie did mine in a night, overnight. So,
yeah, but
he changed his name.
Yeah, as well. And she drew it from scratch, so it's not like design. It's just drawn from scratch.
Who's done what?
Charlotte drew it from scratch.
Yeah, but someone's changed their name.
Yeah, he used to be Mr. Grindless Creatures, and now they are Grindless Creatures or something like that.
Ah, took away
he removed the Mister because now they are a team.
Ah, okay. I completely changed completely. Kai
think
Kai
I
said
was,
Spiderling this morning in the group
I
chat.
saw.
Yeah, and I didn't want to say anything until it was done. There you go.
It's
Oh,
funny because when he said it, I was like, that actually sounds a lot better. That'd suit you more.
And you got a sticker already, you fucking bastard.
yeah, he's got a sticker already. Jaden, why don't we have one? Jaden, he's got
He's
like
gonna
10.
come on. I sent him a link on Instagram just.
Yeah, he's in the bath.
He's gonna come on in a bit.
Is Jaden going to be writing?
I
don't
know.
know. He's saying he doesn't know, so he probably will be.
I wonder if that other guy will be there, the one that looks like him with the green hair.
I got 5 stickers.
One is mine.
No.
That wasn't a question. That was a statement.
Yeah, this one.
Fuck that. Huh? I have about 50 of them on my card. You want one, just go and peel one off.
I need to get new ones from Claire. I've got
Jeremy.
new ones. I've given
Leah,
her.
I saw you've commented. You said in WhatsApp group you need more stickers. If you go on Claire's, which is Arona Exotics website, you can order community sticker packs where there's pretty much everybody's stickers.
My new logo is in that community sticker pack too now.
That does make sense.
What does?
She said she wants to get people stickers from people.
Oh right, yeah. My new sticker will be in the community packs. My new logo.
Oh, I won't bother buying one then.
How dare you? You're so rude.
Have you actually got any of your new stickers yet, Ling? Or
no, so I gave Claire my logo today after Corley finished. And then I sent it straight to Claire. Luckily I got it in time. And then she's created the heart, because mine are heart shaped. Obviously. Because we're girly. Well, I'm girly. So yeah.
Do you have anybody running the show? Can you bring one for me, or
No.
Which one? The old sticker?
Old sticker. He's got about 100.
No, not that many anymore. I keep sticking them everywhere.
There you go. That's one of them. You can have one of the old ones.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I want one of the old ones and one of the new ones.
I'll put
They're
that.
they're like holographic. They're really cool.
I haven't got a Ling sticker yet.
I have different sizes as well. I have smaller ones and bigger ones.
You should have.
Is that like Mark's one? Mark's one's like holographic, isn't it?
Yeah, they
I gave you some at Bristol. He
What?
lost my stickers at Bristol. Steve lost my stickers.
Was Jaden at Bristol? Because that's the stack from Bristol. I get Scott stickers at every show.
Jaden wasn't at Bristol. No, I don't think so.
Well, it wasn't
Why is
Coventry.
Anton in the chat, not in here?
Sure it was.
I know. Why is Anton in chat and not up here?
Anton,
Hi.
you're on cam.
Do you want to, as Anton's in the chat, does he want to see my corn snakes? I know he loves them.
Let's have a look.
He said they're his favourite species.
I want to see a snake.
Oh, pardon?
see Anton. She wants to see Steve's snake as well. She doesn't want to see yours.
Yeah, my snakes
What,
are
Anton?
about me. Oh, I'm on chat now. How do I get rid of that?
How's Meghan and Harry? Well, where'd he go?
Oh,
I'll put someone else there.
blah blah blah. Next.
I thought the contrast had gone off on my camera then.
That's not fun making fun of ill people, you know that.
I forgot you were Paulie. I did forget that. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, you did a me.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just figure out how to turn the camera around. He keeps going into the chat instead. Oh, you're looking good.
It's like a what is it? Back facing front camera. What is it? Chris, what's the
back
thing?
facing front camera?
Is that what it is?
No, that's what you said. What the fuck?
What is it?
Well, at least you covered every angle with that, didn't you?
Hey, Jack.
It's something like that. It's like front back facing camera.
Front back.
Yeah.
Let's say front back, not front bottom.
You know these slings, Jason?
Sorry?
These slings, 2 of them are in a, how do you say it? Polka piece? Polka piece?
Polka
2 of them
piece.
are in the same sling pot. And I took them both out of the containers. And now I don't know which one's which.
Oh.
So
I thought Steve went nearly topless then. I thought you came back topless.
How?
How's Meghan and Harry?
I got
You need
you.
50p. Oh no, that's me.
I don't know.
Yeah, you need 50p. Ooh,
There you go.
that's a snake.
It says Chrome on Android has a bug that causes
If you
echo.
photograph them, Lee, and send them, I can tell you which is which. I mean, obviously, you know which one's the Panama. That one's easy.
yeah, I'm going to figure it out in a second when I get them
Well,
out.
the Panama's red and black. The Simiroxygorum is absolutely tiny, and the Ornata's a Poecilotheria, so it's got the pokey markings on it.
Yeah, no, I know what it is when I get it out the tub, but obviously.
Oh, I
Hi,
see.
Chaz.
You've mixed them up in the thingamajig.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
literally just.
yeah.
about
You'll
to put them in
you'll
there.
tell. You'll be able to tell when you open them up. Dead easy.
They're not that bad.
What a big snake you have, Steve.
Yeah, it's very, very long but quite skinny.
Some like it that way.
Yeah. Anton doesn't like your snakes, Steve.
Nah.
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
So I don't like haggis, so we're even.
What haggis? Is that? Do you know what? I really want to try haggis. Oh,
Really nice.
haggis? It's like 80, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
with
all the
herbs and
baskets.
stuff.
Oh, let me just hide my
It's
food.
like stuffing. It's like eating a big ball of stuffing.
This corn snake is called Fluffy.
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 You're
Me.
wearing
Yeah, my
Christmas PJs.
Oh, feet
Hey.
pic.
He's
Yeah.
wearing Christmas PJs.
Hey, Regan. You're muted.
Hi, Regan.
She is muted.
Regan, you're muted. Regan, you got to put your microphone on, love.
Hi, Mark.
Sorry, I dropped my iPad and then all the buttons went wrong. I
Hey,
flashed.
Mark.
How are you?
I feel all right. It's just my voice is not great, but we move. It'll be all right.
Everyone's coming down with this laggy.
I know, it's bloody kids, isn't it? Dirty, germy buggers. Excuse me.
Where's Chris gone? You got to get some sun.
Where is he?
He's had to go and lie in some of his native soil. His powers are draining. Oh, he's back.
Where did you go?
I restarted my browser.
Oh. I love them. Is that Harry? No. That's not
This
Harry.
is Louis, the boa. He doesn't like anyone.
He doesn't like anyone. My boas didn't like anyone. My boas hated it.
I can't get. I'm not going to get the rolls out because I fed them earlier. But Harry.
Yeah, Megan's the one that's got problems, isn't she?
Yeah. Be careful as well.
Megan's got issues.
Yeah, neurological problems.
How many do you have?
I've got 11 snakes in total.
Oh, they're so lovely. I really want to get one, but
Yeah.
we haven't got the space here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just got a big dragon.
Regan, Erin was watching your videos before.
Oh, thank you. I was so excited. Oh my God, shut up. Yeah, I was so excited because I saw I had a new subscriber today, and when I looked, I think I was 8 off of 200 subscribers. I know it's not huge numbers, but I think when you've just started your channel, I've only got 11 videos up. I was like so excited that many people were interested in my videos. So anyone looking at them, I really appreciate it. It means a lot.
My subscribers went down.
Oh, I wonder why.
I nearly went into a rant last night with the girl that I was chatting to on YouTube, but I think they must have done something because it's gone up by 7 today.
Well, I know I said it to you yesterday, but that was the second time that I've had to resubscribe to you, because the first time it happened, I freaked out because I was like, oh my God, he's going to think that I wasn't subscribed and that's rude. And so I resubscribed. Thank you, Spider Shed. And yeah, and when I went on there yesterday, I can't even remember what I was watching, one of your videos. Oh, it was the T Blondie little short you put up, and I saw that it said to subscribe, and I was like, again, I don't think I've ever had that on any other channel, or not that I've noticed anyway. So I don't know what's going on there.
No, I mean, mate, Mike, it's happened to him a couple of times as well. So I don't know if there's like a glitch or something. I've no idea.
Yeah, possibly. It is shit though when you're working hard to like build your channel and then a glitch is making subscribers disappear, because I worry then that they won't show up on a feed. Like if you're not subscribed, it's not going to show up in your subscription. So unless it just says you're not subscribed, you actually are, which is, you know, hopefully what's happening.
Do you still do your handbag stuff though?
Sorry?
Do you still do the handbag stuff?
Yeah, I haven't done any for a while, but I have literally had 2 packages come today that I've not opened because I'm planning to do a video on that, and then my voice did this, so I'm gonna have to, it's gonna drive me nuts, but I'm gonna have to leave them unopened until I'm ready to film a video, because I can't do it like this.
What kind of handbags are they?
Mostly like Louis Vuitton, Gucci. What else have I got up there? Marc Jacobs. Like I literally, all the bags that I've got now are like, I've kind of got everything that I wanted. So just the new stuff that I got, Louis Vuitton have brought out their Christmas collection, and they've got, they call it like illustration, and it's got like little Christmas designs on it. And I get one of them every few years just because they're limited edition, and then after Christmas they don't sell them anymore at all, and the resale value on them is really good. So all of my pieces, I just keep them like brand new in the box, and they're like investment pieces because you can sell them on in the future. I've got a Chanel bag up there that I paid £1,800 for. I've never used it, and it's worth almost double now. And a Dior bag that's worth about 3 times as much as it was when I bought it. Like, it's crazy. I know it seems a really strange way to invest money, but it's good, and you can use them as well. So I love it.
I literally wear all of my stuff. I don't care.
I've got too many bags to wear them all, but I wrap them up in their dust bags, and then every time I take them out, it's like having a new bag again, and I just get so excited about it. It's so sad and tragic, but it's just another one of my little quirks.
I love my bags. I get bags. Shoes is my thing. Shoes.
Mine used to be shoes until I got old and then can't walk in heels anymore. So
I've got Jimmy Choo Uggs, right? And I wore them, but then I didn't like the way that they were designed. Hi Trap Mafia. So I cut them last night. No, it wasn't last night. It was the other day. I cut and unstitched loads of bits off of them, and now I wear them even more.
I don't know if I could do that. If I ever just like fall out of love with something, I'm on all the pages on like the groups on Facebook, and you can just sell it on there really easily.
I still wear it. It's still super comfy. It's made it to how I wanted them.
Jason is having issue.
Now
Jason is having
extra design.
issues with his PC. I don't know why. StreamYard's not letting him in.
Who?
Jason. Oh, sorry, Jason. Jaden.
I
Oh,
was going to say, I'm here. It's
only
not
one
just your
little
fucking,
difference.
it's not just your complexion that's going, your fucking eyesight's on the way out now as well.
I haven't drunk blood for ages, so you know.
If I go quiet, it doesn't mean I've gone.
Jason is just staring at you like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jaden sent for God knows what reason StreamYard's not saying that his microphone and camera is turned off, even though they are on. So he's trying to work it out. We are trying to work it out.
It's quite nice having an even number of girls and boys actually tonight. Normally it's just a big sausage fest.
Not my streams, it isn't. It's balanced.
Yeah, it is balanced. Yes, it is. So, Regan, are you going to get that Rudolph jumper then? With the whole
well, you see, I've already bought 3 Christmas jumpers last week that are the most perfect Christmas jumpers I've ever seen in my entire life, because they've got Freddy Krueger on them in a Christmas hat. Shut up, dickhead.
Yes.
Scream. What's the guy called from Scream? Ghostface in a Christmas hat, and Jason Voorhees in a Christmas hat, and it says slashing through the snow. They're so good. I can't wait to wear them.
I'm not gonna be wearing a Christmas jumper. I'm gonna wear a dress. Because you're not gonna see me. You're only gonna see this much of me anyway.
I said to you it was fine. I said that's fine. I've bought a Star Wars Christmas jumper.
Star Wars. Well, oh.
Well, it's the AT-ATs on Hoth, so it's snow, so it's Christmassy, isn't it?
Maybe I could be Mrs. Claus.
As in CLAWS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What other option is there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you've got any options that you want.
No, as in like, there's only one Mrs. Claus.
No, Claus is CLAUS if it's Santa's wife. I spoke Claus as in what a tiger's got.
Did he?
Yeah, I said CLAWS, not CLAUS.
Me and Leah are like, what the fuck?
Let's go back to handbags, Regan. They can fucking tell you that.
I genuinely thought that you did.
Advanced English is clearly fucking beyond.
I could just wear like a little Christmas hat and a little red dress, so you just see that much.
I've said I'll leave it up to you. It's just festive. That's all it's got to be.
Just whack a bit of tinsel around your shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
Why tinsel? I have an 8-foot black Christmas tree, and I have gold ornaments.
You are going to be disgusted when you see my decoration.
Do you have those foils hanging from the ceiling?
Do you know those massive foil garlands? The disgusting ones from the 80s.
Yes,
I
the foilies.
put Every year, yeah, every year I put them up. I want to kill myself when I'm doing it because it takes so long and they're a nightmare. And I know I've got to take it all down again, but I still do it every year. And I don't do it for the kids, I do it for myself.
My tree goes up on like the 22nd, it will come down on the 26th.
Mine would be up now if I didn't have a bajillion spiders to keep fucking looking after. They're taking all my time that I need to put up the tree with. And these bloody dogs, go away.
Well, I just can't stand the clutter. And I don't even know where to put the tree this year because I've now filled the room up with spiders.
Where my tree usually goes, Chucky's got a trampoline. I used to have a trampoline outside that he'd go on every day, but he barks so much I had to get an indoor trampoline for him. And it's massive, and it's where the tree was, so I don't even know where I'm going to put that. I don't know where the tree's going to go. He's going to get the ump, whatever.
Your dog's got a trampoline?
Yes.
I don't know what's more worrying, that I'm the only person here that seems to think that's bizarre, or the fact that seems it's bizarre.
I think it's bizarre.
He loves it. He loves it. And I got him used to it when he was a puppy because he used to play on the kids' one outside. But he loves it so much. It's his favourite thing, and he gets to go on it twice a day, and he knows his little routine. And yeah, I can't. It's disgusting. He's ripped it to shreds. It's literally held together with tape. And but I can't get rid of it because he would be devastated, and then I'd feel guilty. So they're spoiled. Like there's no way around it. They're very spoiled dogs. And he gets so excited every time I get a new delivery of the spiders because he eats those peanut things.
Yeah.
He's in every single one of my videos eating bloody peanuts. It's ridiculous when I get posts now. He will not leave me alone.
Cute dog, though.
Yeah, he's lovely. He's so sweet. That's why he's spoiled.
Does he eat the peanuts, though? The packing peanuts?
He's allowed one, yeah.
Like, it actually ingests it?
Yeah. If I would let him, he would eat the whole lot. Like, he loves them. And have you tasted them? I tasted it to make sure that it was edible. And they are. I've Googled it.
Thank you, chat.
They're disgusting. They're just they're like cardboard. But he loves it.
They're starch. They're made of starch. They're just like Wotsits, but not cheese flavoured.
Yeah, yeah, and he thinks they're bloody great. So he's only allowed one, and then the rest of them I put all in a big cardboard box, and then I let the other dog put in. He's allowed to jump in that because it's his favourite thing to do, but he dribbles all over it, and then they all stick together.
Yeah.
I had to like take these big clumps out and put them in the bin, but it keeps him amused for a little while.
Like, this is annoying me.
Well, my dogs don't eat. Oh, actually, no. I bought this bag of like dog treats. Like they were raw food treats, and I put them in my handbag down there. And the other day I came in, and the whole bag was just scattered everywhere. All three dogs had just helped themselves. Ridiculous.
Yeah, the puppy at the moment is going through the chewing stage, and I've had to rescue my son's trainers from him today. But I kind of got to them a bit late, so they don't have a back on them anymore.
Oh,
it's fine.
You know what? I've lost.
Don't leave them laying around.
I've literally looked all summer. This summer it's just gone. I could not find my flip flops. I have no idea where they're gone.
Oh,
they're just gone.
I'm definitely going to use them. See it.
Hang on.
It?
Oh, can't tilt it.
Wait.
Oh God, no. You tiny little baby.
What is it?
I see it.
That's
yeah, I can see it.
Bye, Roops. They're fast, they are.
Yeah, really fast.
It will decide in one moment it wants to go, and it will go.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna
really
see where
does.
it goes because it will go.
It's,
But they don't seem to go out of their enclosure because I've got 8 of them, and they run around their enclosure like idiots, but not one has ever run out of it. And I have them with the lids off here while I'm feeding them and all that. And
Well,
I've had
really slowly.
they
Hey,
just
Matt.
seem to follow their web track round, and then they just not
Uh-huh,
one of them.
They
I've not had
do.
one yet.
They do bloody bolt away.
I say not had any of mine yet. I mean, they're quick, but I've not had any bolt out of the enclosure.
Yeah, my
Well-
other one that I've got is really quick, but this one I think because it's been in transit, it's just really docile, so
Docile.
it's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't get over that cobalt blue that I've got. That's completely like a puppy dog.
That was a really good video. That was.
I was traumatized after watching Jaden's video, and then I was just so unbelievably relieved that I didn't see Dave's video before I did that, because I genuinely think I would have sent the spider back if I'd have seen that one. Did you watch his video? It flew up to his arm and he threw the whole box with the spider on the floor. And if it put the wind up Dave, then I don't know what it would have done to me. Oh my God, I
It was
would.
it was a very good vid though.
Thank you. I was very stressed.
Well, yeah, but it makes it better to watch.
Yeah. It was so nice though, like to expect the worst and then to have such a pleasant experience. I mean, she was literally my Amori give me way more shit than that. I mean, I've got a short of my Smithy as well, doing laps when I was trying to put it in its new enclosure, and she just barely moved. And even to this day, like, she's been in that enclosure for about a month now, and I can do anything with her, and she doesn't care. And she's always out. She's built herself a deep burrow down to the bottom, but she's always out on the top, you know. And she doesn't scare. Like, if you go past her, she'll just sit there and she's fine. Chucky, can you please leave me alone? God's sake. This is the peanut eater.
Has he got his bow tie on? No.
No, because Pudding, the other one, bit it off. So he's got a Christmas collar on now. I bought a pack of 6 Christmas collars, so all the dogs have got one. Haven't you?
How many dogs have you got?
I've got 4 that live here, and then I've got Pudding, who is his brother, that lives with Shell, my partner.
Yeah.
So I've always, like, growing up, we always had loads of dogs. We never had less than 4. When my mum and dad were still together when I was a kid. So to me, having a lot of dogs is just what I know.
Yeah, same, but I haven't got any.
I wouldn't be able to be without them. Because my kids are older now. Grace is 16 and Alfie's 19, and they're out all the time. So if it weren't for the dogs, I'd be here on my own and I'd go crazy. So they just keep me company, don't know. This one's such a big baby. He would sit like this all day long if I let him.
Yeah.
Willie. Alright, put you down yet.
We'll see.
Oh,
Gino. Nacho.
how's your Oreo butt spiders getting on?
Well, they have
It's time to
completely.
flash my pussy.
What?
Aww. Boy or a girl?
Girl.
Her name?
Lucy.
She's sweet.
Fair play. You managed to find something that's got a whiter face than yours.
And a better beard.
They
Bastard.
have.
Hey, no.
Yeah, I'm getting a cat soon. I'm getting a kitten off of
Oh,
Leah.
is that the Panama? Is that the Panama? Is it, Lee?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lava spider.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh,
Yeah, they've
nice.
grown well. They've grown well, those are.
Ling, show.
It's gone underneath all the moss.
Oh no.
They all have.
You got 6, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, before you got those, they were my least favorite spider because the pattern on the bum looked like loads of holes to me, and it was really giving me that, you know, that uneasy feeling. But after I saw all yours and I saw your feeding clip the other day, you've converted me completely, and now I think they're lovely. And I love your
them.
new logo.
They're literally my favorite.
They're so.
What substrate are you using, Matt?
Yeah, my new logo. I'm so chuffed with it.
Is that your picture?
Yeah. So I Crawley's Crawleys. Is that how you say it? Crawley's Crawleys? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did my logo for me. He started it last night and finished it today.
And that's one of your spiders.
And
Is it?
yeah, I sent him a picture of Oreo butt, and we was just bouncing, falling back,
so
falling
cool.
back. What I wanted, and him
What?
just bouncing. What we wanted, how we wanted the logo to look. It was just.
I wish I'd known about him when I was trying to make my logo, because I agonized over that thing. Leah made me a really, really good one though. It was because when I met her at the Bedford show, I was talking to her about it, and I couldn't believe it when she said, "Oh, I'll make you one," and I was like, "How much will it cost me?" And she's like, "No, I do it for free." And I didn't actually think she'd do it, so I still made my own one, and then she made one at the same time that I made mine, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I've already put mine on all of my social media stuff." But I'm going to use both of them because I like hers and it looks very similar to mine. But how nice is that, just to do that off her own back in her own time? She's so bloody lovely.
That's what Crawley did. It's like amazing. Oh, Mark, the Spider Guy's having a new logo as well. But
Hi, Amy.
I mean,
we
Hi,
love Mark.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
I've been Bugsy's Bugs, and I've now just decided I'm not.
How weird was that Kai said it called you Spiderling earlier, and then you were like, I couldn't believe it when you said that was going to be your new name.
Did you see that thing I put in the group about Ryan as well? Because he's moved, I think it's Minnesota. Anyway, he's moved somewhere in the country, and he's got that giant orb weaver on his porch. And he sent me the picture of it and a message saying, normally, he said, I'd have batted this off because he's got arachnophobia. He said, but after watching the videos and talking to all of us, he said he's left it there now and he's actually going out and feeding it, throwing flies on it and things like that. I put the pictures in. Go and look in the chat. You'll have to scroll up the chat. I put the picture of his message and the picture of the spider on there. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? Just by putting it on my channel, it's if you convert one person, you've done a good job, haven't you? I think, anyway.
Well, I still can't believe my son, he was so arachnophobic. Even as an adult, he would almost be in tears if somebody went near him with the spider. He's got older brothers and they used to tease him with spiders, like at work, because he works for them. And after getting the tarantulas, actually, it started off with we found a house spider. And because I had some enclosures, I was like, oh, let's, you put it in a little enclosure and we can feed it because it was really small. And he kind of got used to that. Then he got more used to the tarantulas. And then it was literally about a month after that, we found another house spider and he picked it up in his hands, had it crawling up his arms, and no bother whatsoever. So he's completely cured now. So these are therapy animals.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice, Amy.
I haven't even put my arachnophobia one up on the wall yet.
No.
I got that bloody ages ago.
I've got my Silence of the Lambs one with my death head moth is next to my bed.
Yeah,
it's very, very similar to your one.
I've got Silence of the Lambs, I've got Human Centipede, and I've got Arachnophobia. And I was going to be ordering more, but
Bye,
Are they
Erin.
off Etsy?
See you later.
pardon?
Did you get them off Etsy?
Bye, Erin.
No, I custom ordered a load of ideas from Natalie, and I gave her loads of ideas, and she was like, "Oh, wait a minute, let me write down all these ideas." And I was like, "No, these are my custom orders. Like, they're not your ideas to do whatever. Like, I these are my things that I would like." But times changed, and yeah.
Damn, that Pokey ran fast.
And fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna close it up because it's a runner. Oh, you can't see, it's reflecting. Never mind.
Wait.
I saw a couple of legs.
Go, Leah.
You can see it. Wait, other way.
There it
I
is.
can see your legs.
See.
It's waving.
Cute.
That one ran.
Nice.
Night, Erin.
See you, Erin. I can't see the comments, but I just got
Amy
whatever.
wants a Silence of the Lambs and the It one. Pennywise.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick.
See,
What
all
would
the
you
ones
put on
that
Pennywise
I
one?
wanted, all of the ones that I wanted. So I said Arachnophobia, Human Centipede. I wanted Candyman because I wanted Yellow Jackets. They're called Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted a swarm of those. What?
Wasps.
Yeah. But they're
What are
like,
Candyman bees though?
yeah, they are bees, but I wanted Yellow Jackets.
They're more sinister looking.
They are
Yeah,
more
but
It's actually
it wouldn't be.
scary.
It wouldn't. Yeah, but you're not sticking to the plot then, are you?
I know, but I don't want little fluffy bumblebees. I wanted something that looked a bit like.
No, I couldn't do that. It's like if I had the Silence of the Lambs, it would have to be a Death's Head Hawk Moth in there. I couldn't have. Something.
And then the other ones that I came up with loads of different ideas. I'd have to go back through my chats, but yeah, all of them were like from the 60s, 70s, 80s films, which were all had inverts in them.
I can't wait to see what you do with your Jaws one.
Jaws?
Yeah, the shark.
That's not invert.
Oh, yeah, goldfish to it.
I mean, I could like add a squid in there. A colossal squid with jaws. Then I've got an invert there.
I've got a framed Ghostbusters theme, Grum.
Oh my
Ghostbusters.
Because ghosts don't exist.
Actually, Steve, hold that up again. We've actually got something that compares to Chris's complexion.
Right,
Chris,
something paper.
Hold on, Jaden said to fuck him. I say yes, please.
A drop dead Fred one with cobwebs. That's a good idea.
No, for you. He's talking. Oh, is he talking to you or
on the chat?
Jaden.
Yeah. Get a drop dead Fred one, cobwebs.
Sorry, Jason. What did you say about me?
it's all right. Don't worry. The moment's gone there.
God damn it.
I knew what he
Have to be
meant.
watched live.
Cobwebs up. When he goes under the mum's skirt and he points up and he's like cobwebs. I know what he means.
Oh.
Blah blah blah.
Link's like what?
Yeah. This is why I won Jason's challenge.
I was hoping for that challenge. As soon as he said "don't laugh," I already wanted to laugh.
Well, I'm going to do one for the quiz. I've had a really good idea what to do with the quiz now, so I can alter it a bit, so I can make it that chat can join in with you guys as well. So
I think if you do it again, Jason, let us help you with the jokes.
I'm not doing the. Yeah, but don't forget, I had to do dad jokes. Like, it's not me being me. I was stuck using fucking dad jokes.
No, I'll
bit
send you
later
some
on,
dad
when John
jokes and they
mentioned
will
fucking
laugh.
piranhas,
Yeah,
that
let
was
Chris
all
do
me.
it.
That was all me.
I'll give you some dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bet
at
you
least
could
give us a challenge.
Oh, you will.
You got to remember as well that the panel is a few seconds faster than the chat.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry, I've got round that.
Okay. What we're doing? No star jump.
It'll be chat versus panel, but I've already worked a way around that.
Chat
there'll be a
versus
prize.
panel.
Yeah, and whoever wins out of chat and panel, they will then compete with each other who actually gets the prize.
It's not. You don't have to be clever, do you? Because I won't win.
Well, it's a quiz.
It'll be a heavy feeling. It's fine.
I mean, what do you want me to do question-wise that's easier than sort of a Christmas quiz?
Well, I get him to do my job.
I mean, in all fairness, you didn't get the fucking Santa Claus bit, so probably.
That's spelling bee. Oh, he's got the finger.
Look at his frame.
He's got it. No, where's the finger? Oh, he's put it in there.
Also, by doing that, it means I've only got to do one lot of questions and not two.
Scott's logo as well. I
hold
didn't
on.
see that.
I just made
I
that.
hope Scott's watching.
You need some ginger fluff in there as well.
Yeah, you need to like rim the frame, the inner frame, with a bit of gingerness.
Pardon?
You need to rim the inner frame with some ginger.
Rim it.
Maybe on our second date. I mean, what?
That's so good.
Yeah, I like that better than the
You
ghost.
could probably sell those.
No, I can't. I've only got one. The frame needs to clean. The glass needs to clean.
Thanks for joining Trap Mafia.
Hi. Bye.
Yeah, because I think we got Eddie coming on the Christmas one as well. He said he can do it, so because he's
Do you
in
think Jacob's going to be well enough?
I don't think so. He didn't get back to me anyway on it, so he's not very well at all. So I don't want to either him because he's not. It's not a case of he's got a bit of a cold. He's not well. So yeah, he if he could do it, he'd message me. So I don't want to keep mithering because it's just something that he's got a he's got a young family as well and everything to think of. So, but Eddie's been asking to come on for a while, so he can do that date. So it'd be good to have somebody else on as well. So I've sort of told Eddie what will be going on and everything else. So should be a good laugh with him and then hopefully in the new year I'll be able to get Brett on. Brett's fucking brilliant because he's Australian, but he's like proper Australian. So it's like I said to myself, I can't wait for you to come on, dude. I said because it literally doesn't matter what I say, I am not going to offend you. I said there'll be one person I cannot offend.
Anton, your face is not. Come on, up.
Well, I'm going to go as well because I want to go and get something to eat.
Thank you for joining.
Take care, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Night, everyone.
See you, dude. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to do something else as well on the stream, I mean, just have a chat with each other and you can do it. You know what I mean? I've not got anything other than that sort of competition, which will take, I would have thought, no more than 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most. And just a couple of things just to chat about, just topics that, you know. So you all want, I know you want to do something, Lynn, because you're fucking sat there grinning and you already.
I'm always grinning.
Apart from when I'm telling dad jokes.
I had an idea earlier on for our little group. I think we should do a Secret Santa.
Okay.
I think we should. Like, if you guys are down for it, I'll organise it and sort everyone out.
Well, there are 10 of us, but you'll have to remember that some people live abroad.
Yeah. No, we could always do like UK people sent to UK people, other people sent elsewhere.
Well, in all fairness, if the package is small and light, it's shipping to America. I mean, Jacob shipped me. In fact, he's bought me a few things, and it was like 11 quid. The shipping was like 11 quid. So it's not. You can just factor that into the Secret Santa price, can't you? You can just say you do a maximum of say 30 quid each, but you factor the shipping in.
Matt,
No one's going to. But yeah, it's a brilliant idea. If you want to sort that out, that's superb.
Corey was saying something on Scott's Live yesterday about Danny's deliveries. I can't remember what was it. Can anybody remember? Was it? I think they get sorted something soon, or he had some news just, and some delays was there, but he did say something yesterday on Scott's Live. So if you message him, he knows something. Sorry.
I had a bone to pick with you guys as well. You know, you were going on about the Valhallas the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the bloody hell you were talking about, and then I looked them up, and then now I'm £100 lighter.
Oh, did you get one off Daniel? Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, you only had 3 left.
I want one.
3 left, and I was like, if I don't get one now, I'm going to kick myself because they're going to show theirs, and I'm going to get real pissy. And I want a green spider.
So I bought 10 off him.
It's your fault. I swear to God, every time I watch your bloody videos, my purse is like screaming at me. Got Vietnam silver.
As soon as I click online, I can hear my bank account going off. For fuck's sake, here we go again.
When Jason
not only
gifted
not
me
only that, now I've got like 2 ridiculously fucking huge expensive busts that I've got to buy.
When you were so like kind and you gifted me the Valhalla, I called it an omothymus because that means arboreal.
Yeah, but then they're not. They're Surapagopus.
But they're not. They're Surapagopus, which is classed as fossorial. So I don't.
Yeah, which is wrong. Yeah, me and Charlie were talking about it.
So wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right, does it?
It's not right. So, and when I looked them up myself, I kept seeing them as omothymus, not Surapagopus.
But they were changed from that to.
They were changed from omothymus to Surapagopus. So someone studied a sling, seeing it burrowed down.
Possibly, yeah.
No, it's a Surapagopus.
Possibly, I don't know.
If it lives in bamboo, it's going to be.
I've got 4 here next to me. You can't fucking see them. They were all out and about before. Oh.
Wait.
I can't see it anywhere.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I can. It's at the back, but it's in its bloody thingamajig at the back.
That's mine.
We can see us.
The problem is, the second you touch the enclosure, bump, they're gone.
Yeah, they do. They're so quick, aren't they?
Yeah. But earlier on today, though, I was amazed. I was actually fanning around with the ants, but I just turned around. There was loads out and about.
Night, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
See you, Mark. I can't see the comments, so I don't know who it is that's going. I'll just repeat what you lot say.
Me too.
So yeah.
Why can't I spell today?
What,
spent the
claws?
whole day today just not knowing how to do my job.
I sometimes get so bored at work, I start doing mine.
He does it.
What do I do?
My job.
Oh, what did I do?
What?
My
You went
job.
very pale.
He does
Blah, blah,
my
blah.
job.
Yes, I do your job. They should fucking pay me the wages, not you fucking you.
Do you know what you look like when you lean forward then? Have you seen Salem's Lot when the kid comes up to the bedroom window?
I don't think he looks that pale. I do actually think it's just his lighting off his screen.
Yeah, I think it was his lighting. He looks like a whitey pink colour, whereas everybody else looks like they've actually got skin tone.
Fine. I'll
Do
fix
you
it.
have like a special lens over the screen? Yeah, look. See, normal colours.
Oh, he's frozen.
It's froze that side.
Now he needs.
Yeah, you got to go back. I
The
think
light-
his wheel just itself too close to the garlic.
The light beaming off his face is messing with the camera.
He's gone.
I've had Lydia's spiders today. They're doing all right because she'll be picking them up on Saturday.
Stupid fucking virgin. See, I'm not pale anymore. I'm brown more. I just drank some blood. That's why.
You look beautiful.
And now I always look beautiful.
Good night, Matt.
Oh, fuck,
It's next week, Matt. It's next weekend.
What?
Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton is next weekend.
Yeah, he said few weeks. It's next weekend.
I'm bringing my friend with me, who's not really into tarantulas. He's into ants. And I'm just going to drag him around all the tarantula stalls, and I feel kind of sorry for him.
I promise I'll take one spider out and I'll chuck it at him.
Well, I'll stick it in my handbag and run.
Okay.
Make it a gigas.
No, leave it.
No, not
Leave
Livido.
it. Yeah. They'll fucking bite.
You ever been bit, Chris?
No.
No, not me.
I think I was tagged once by Balfour email, but
I've never even been close. Never even had one rear up.
when
Never
I was
even had one rear
when I
up.
was pairing my spiders, Balfour's, the male decided to fucking bolt across the fucking table. I was putting catch cup on him. He ran across the catch cup on my finger, and I dropped him. And later on, I noticed there was a fucking red dot on my finger, so I think he dry tagged me with one fang.
I don't even use a catch cup. I never have. I've never used them. I've always just put my hand there, and they've just stopped.
Well,
you
I have
can-
three
you-
kids, small kids in the house. For me,
Yeah,
the rule
that's
is I
fair
always
enough.
try to be
I mean-
as safe as possible. Once I'm in a shed, I won't even use the big because I when I pair
It
my
might-
spiders, I put
mean-
them in a large Exoterra only
it might
because
be-
there's a chance that they will escape.
It might be different now with having so many Asian arboreals, but because before most of the ones I had were panthos, you see, and they're not really defensive at all. Well, the ones I never encountered any anyway that were particularly aggressive in any shape or form.
Oh my god. My Gramastola Iharengi is fucking crazy. I just tried to pull a mushroom out and it tagged the fucking mushroom. Dickhead. Keep getting these. Anyone else get these in there? And close
Yeah,
it?
occasionally.
Yeah, I leave them in. It's a sign of good substrate. It's a sign of a really nice environment.
But they stain everything orange.
It means you're doing the right thing.
Oh, okay, good.
It's
That's
actually really good for your substrate.
They're
Yeah,
called honey
your spider's missing that now because it was keeping him company because that's a fun guy.
Well, he's
Yeah.
got.
You got that.
You should have used that joke.
In his mouth.
You see, Chris, that was a fucking joke.
Blah blah blah.
I got that one.
You should have used that joke. You would have got people.
You
I
would
had
have
to
got
keep
me.
it
That was
topical,
better.
and I had to use dad jokes.
Yeah,
That wasn't
that
dad joke.
wasn't-
you was
Hey?
using Yoda and stuff. I don't know who Yoda is. I don't know what these things
I
are.
had to keep
What?
it topical
Like, you
for
don't know who
everyone.
Yoda is.
Somebody kick Ling out.
What?
Fuck's sake.
Ling, how can you not know who Yoda is?
I don't do Star Trek, whatever it is.
Whoa.
No, I don't either, but I know who it is.
Fuck me, she called it Star Trek.
Whatever
Fucking
that
Star
thing
Trek.
is.
That's
That
not.
thing.
That's Star Trek. Yoda's Star Wars.
Look how much this dog looks like Baby Yoda.
Yeah, I know.
Same thing. It's in a
Shoot.
space, in a spaceship. It's all the same.
It's definitely Baby Yoda off
He
Mandalorian. isn't it?
really, really, really looks like Baby Yoda.
My daughter would go berserk. for that
Hannah
dog.
says, how does someone not know who Yoda is?
You should.
Well, I don't really like all the space Trek stuff. So
You
No,
literally
me neither.
managed to butcher every single sci-fi film in one sentence.
it's just not my.
I can remember. Do you remember what I said to you? My mate said to me about that. He said, "If Star Trek fans are Trekkies, what are Lord of the Ring fans?" And I said, "Virgins."
Incels.
I just don't watch it. Do you know, I've never, ever, ever, ever watched a Star Wars film in my life.
That's all right.
I don't think
Don't
I
have
have
to.
either.
You don't have to.
I've watched Barbie movie about 20 times.
I've not seen that yet.
I love it.
What the fuck is
love
Barbie?
it. What?
Have you always been into Barbie since you were younger, though, or is it just like, is it a nostalgia thing, or is it something?
So it's not like pink Barbie that I like. And when I did have Barbies growing up, I used to take their heads off and just keep
I
the
used
head.
to do that.
Yeah, then you could just play with the hair and fuck the body off.
Do you know what was way better than Barbie? Do you remember Gem dolls? Gem and the holograms?
No.
See, I told you you won't, Leo, you won't. But Ling, I think you'd be on the cusp of
Is that
remember.
Care Bears?
Oh my
Is
God,
that
so
like
good.
alongside Polly Pocket in the Care Bears?
Oh god.
No, they were
Oh
like
god.
punk Barbie. Like punk rocker Barbies.
Yes.
They were sick.
They were. You can't
And
get
He-Man.
them.
He-Man was also, well, Skeletor to be fair. But
I have He-Man upstairs somewhere.
yeah, I've still got all my He-Man. I've got He-Man, She-Ra, and what's the green tiger? Can't remember what it's called. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've still got them.
I've got Michelangelo was mine.
Battle Cat. It was called Battle
Battle
Cat.
Cat, yeah.
And it
Yeah,
was
we've got that
Cringer
as
when
well.
it was a coward.
And
That's right.
I've got all my boys have got micro machines that they play with.
You've
Yeah,
got the
still got
toys,
all
have you? You got the toys from the 80s.
Yeah, so I've got
They're worth
set.
some. You know how much they're worth? They're worth some serious money.
Well, we've got all of the micro machines, the full size micro machines that you fold out, and you've got the micro cars.
I don't know about the micro
wow.
machines, but I know you could buy He-Man in like a jetpack. And I literally saw this just about a week ago. It's still sealed in the packaging. That's sold for about $6,000.
What?
The one that I've got, we've got Battle Cat, and then He-Man sits on Battle Cat, and Battle Cat's got all his armor and everything, and it's all still together.
Yeah, it's worth money. If ever you want to sell it, I know someone who'll buy it.
I don't think I could. It's too
And
nostalgic.
he'll if he wants it, he'll come and drive down to wherever you are. He's got a toy shop. He's a really nice bloke. Absolutely lives and breathes vintage toys. I bought some Star Wars figures off him. Some like graded.
What's
Star
his
Wars
name?
Joe something. He's got his own YouTube channel, Leicester Vintage Toy Shop.
Yeah, I've got a friend called Phil Darby that does the same thing, and he buys and sells all the time, and has got a shop. I love all that stuff. In my bedroom even now, I've got like I've got one of those big IKEA square Kallax units, I think they're called.
No shit, you got it working.
Hang on, what's happening?
Leah,
I can't hear anything at the minute. Hang on, 2 seconds.
Barbie is so much better.
Yeah, it's amazing, really, how much of it's worth. It seems stupid because it was just like toys when we were a kid, and now it's why I'm buying Lego. I've bought shed loads. I mean, Leah was here the other week, and I was showing her. I've got literally, because my bedroom, the ceiling's about 14 foot high on it, and I've got a fitted wardrobe, and I'm just filling the one side with Lego box with Lego. I'm not opening it. I'm not building it. Because it's just worth a fortune once it's been discontinued.
Lego, my mum cleared out her loft last week and has brought round a massive box of Lego from when me and my brother were kids. And she's kept all the boxes, all the instructions put together. Yeah, and everything's all there. And I've just got it by the front door. I need to go through it and like work out what I want to keep and what I want to
in all fairness, the real money is on the minifigures. I mean, I've got the Lego Rivendell set, and I've also got the Star Wars Mos Eisley set, and it's ridiculous. You can sell the minifigures from them sets more than the set's worth.
Do you remember Mighty Max? It was like the boy equivalent of Polly Pocket.
Yes, I had a Polly Pocket too.
We've got the whole.
You are a Polly Pocket.
I've got the big.
You're a little pocket rocket. You are.
But yet
Yeah,
she's still
still got all
scarier than most men twice her size.
Sorry, can everyone hear me all right?
We
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
yeah.
Hello, Jaden.
Yeah.
How are
Hello,
you?
I've been having some mad issues tonight. Like, I couldn't get anything working, no audio or anything.
I
Oh.
know.
But
I
it's all
told them.
fixed now. It turns out when I plug my webcam in, it doesn't work.
Well, Nat was having
Like,
problems on my stream. I think YouTube is seriously fucked up at the moment.
It's not YouTube. It's Google Chrome.
Is that what it is? Because
Yeah,
Nat was having
it's
nothing but
literally
problems.
even from phone. From some people, we can hear echo now occasionally. That's Google Chrome bug, and
Right,
they
okay.
apparently fixed it
Well,
because
well,
when you come in
poor
the
old
street.
Nat couldn't. She didn't want to come on in the end because she was echoing. Like, I mean, I said to her, "Fuck it, just come on. We'll just deal with the echo."
Yeah, but just tell them to use a different browser because even now, when you come into StreamYard, it literally gives us an error saying that you're using an outdated Google Chrome, what causes a bug with echo and
See,
all sorts of
Anton.
shit.
Bye, Anton.
hello, Anton.
Bye,
How is
Anton.
everyone anyway? Are we
I
all
was
good?
watching some of your videos actually, Jaden. I was trying to because I'd watched 2 or 3 of yours about 6 months ago when I was thinking about buying tarantulas again, and it was yours and Dave's that I was watching, and so I was watching a few more. In all fairness,
What?
Was it only 6 months ago that you started getting the tarantulas again? I thought it was
no,
longer
I
than
bought 4 months ago. I bought my first one.
that. I thought it was longer than that.
No, 4 months. 4 months. It was July. I bought me. Well, I mean, I started buying them. I mean, don't forget, I bought my first tarantula 19 years ago.
No, I know. I was on about when you started getting them again.
Yeah, it was end of July. End of July, I got them Balfouras. They were my first ones, and
That enclosure looks insane.
Cheers, dude. Yeah,
I was watching it the other day, the video.
Thanks, mate. I'm really pleased how it turned out. I sort of envisaged that in my head, but you know you envisage things, and the reality never matches what you. But it was, yeah, it just worked out how I hoped it would. And
Yeah,
also that enclosure, it really holds the heat and the humidity in really well. It really has gone to be quite a little desert ecosystem in there. It's really good. The valves are really happy. I was telling Chris before, they seem to be quite happy hunting dubia roaches, but they ignore red runners. They came out today when I chucked a load of Chris's dubias in, and they were quite happily hunting them.
Jaden, did you see?
What's going on? Wait, hello?
Did you see I tagged you in a video that I put up the other day on my cobalt blue.
What did you tag it on? Sorry.
On YouTube, I made a video rehousing a cobalt blue that I won from Scott's giveaway that he did.
How did that go?
Well, thankfully it went fine, but the trauma that you put me through.
Well, that's why I went on to Jaden's thing, because what you said on there, Regan. I went and watched Jaden's video on it. Yeah.
Well,
I'm like, fucking hell, it doesn't
YouTube.
bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. But I was getting hypertension watching that video.
I've never been so frightened to rehouse a tarantula as I was that one, because I watched your video before I did it and I thought I was going to have exactly the same issue and had nothing. That's me. Yeah. Yeah, that one at the top there. It's literally 15 minutes of me shitting myself.
I've added it to my watch later playlist.
Yeah, I was absolutely traumatized after that. Not as traumatized as you guys were, but yeah, it was pretty bad.
I absolutely love the video, the little short. I can't remember what spider it was, but it shit all up Charlotte.
The Ephobosis murinus.
All you can hear is Jaden go, "Did it shit on you? Did it?"
Yeah, that was funny.
No, Bastian, thanks for joining.
I can't say I've ever had a tarantula like shit on me.
Went up.
I've had an AVIC shit on me. Well, they do that anyway, don't they? But that's the only one that I've had do it.
Charlotte was like traumatized.
Did she cry?
No, she didn't cry. I only would deliver this.
I can't believe you let her do that and didn't help her. You cruel
I
man.
did offer to help her like multiple times, but she's a big girl. She can do it.
To be fair, if like Olivia literally slucked out of a freaking thing and started bolting up towards me, that would have just been dropped. I would have just gone, get away from me.
Yeah, I thought she kept her cool remarkably well.
Yeah.
Quite beautiful faces. I'm gonna be going off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go out hunting for blood now, have you?
Yeah, I'm too pale. Look, Jaden's pale as well. You don't fucking say nothing to him. He's paler than me. Fucking
I
hell.
am pale.
He hasn't got a spotlight on his face.
Fucking hell, Jaden. Are you a vampire as well?
Eh?
Are you a vampire as well?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go
a
and suck
hermit,
some
man.
blood.
I sit indoors in the dark.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I hope you feel better soon, Chris, anyway.
Ah, well, it's just been lasting a couple.
Jaden, your video gave me a banger of an idea when I
So, yeah,
watched
good
it.
night, everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow on my live. I'll send
Good
link to
night.
everybody.
Good
Yeah,
night.
I'll be watching that.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Ta-da,
Bye.
mate. Ta-da.
What's the idea, Spider Shed? Or
Oh yeah, so this guy lives like literally around the corner from me.
oh, the Spider Shed.
Yeah, it turns out he's a road like off me, pretty much.
Oh,
No way. Small
Two
world.
roads. Yeah.
so you're gonna collab?
He can come around anytime. How good would your catch cup be if it had a plunger in the middle, like a syringe? Catch
Sounds
cup with a plunger in the middle. I can't
Yeah.
picture that.
Oh, Jason, that reminds me. You know those
You're gonna
little
have to
vials?
explain it to me, like draw it up.
No, he's living. Sorry, Regan, what?
You know those little tiny vials you had, the really small vials you had, and you said they were really difficult to get.
Yeah, the
spiders
shit
out of.
one, yeah.
Yeah, just cut. That's just made me think of it because it's the same thing. Cut the end off, and then push a paintbrush up.
Yeah. You can do that as long as there's tissue paper in the end. You're not going to worry about the spider running down into the
Yeah,
end. But
that's-
half of them haven't. Half of them it's hollow.
Ah,
And the thing is, the end of those, they're really hard. So you can't just gently put scissors through it. They just and if the spider bolted that way, just as the scissors went through it.
yeah, if there's no tissue in the end. But yeah, I saw Gav's Tarantulas was the one that I saw doing that on one of his videos, and I've been doing it since. You have to have a really decent pair of like sharp scissors and tissue in the end, obviously. But yeah, it works like a treat.
So you can push the spider out.
Yeah, he means basically imagine a tube with a plunger in it. So when the spider's in it, you just press the plunger from the one
Oh,
side.
yeah,
It'll
so like-
push the spider down the tube.
Like a wall. There's like a wall
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
a
goes
plunger.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
And do you know what I've found to do as well?
Like
when
Final
it comes to filling,
Destination, isn't it? Of a
in
wall.
water bowls.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my water bowls are at the back of the enclosure. But with the ants, you get a syringe for syringing in the ant enclosures. So I've started using them syringes, and I can reach. And it's just easier. It just saves pissing around.
Yeah, if
Far
you
Yeah,
had
easier.
like a large syringe, you could just cut the end off, couldn't you? And then like get the spider in the syringe and then push it out. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, but then you got to make sure you don't trap its legs as you're pushing.
Yeah.
Well, in all fairness, all you need to
little
do
nudge.
is just put some bristles. And also, you've only got to go very gently. As soon as they
Yeah.
get touched, they move away from it, don't they?
You just got to make sure you take the lid off on the other end, otherwise that's getting squashed.
It's going to get compressed by air.
Good idea.
Sounds mad to me.
But your idea with the fruit fly shaker as well was a good one. That
It's honestly the best thing I've ever done in my life. I literally think that I'm an inventor now because I made that.
Dragon's Den all the way.
I'm so impressed with myself. I never have good ideas, but that was a belter.
I freaked out the other day and I sent video to Jaden because I was like, that, my mature male sturmy, I was in a little bit of a hype mode, so my brain was like all scatty, and I just couldn't work out. Like my brain would not compute on how I could get a spider from one enclosure to another. I just couldn't compute.
That you've done a million times, I'm sure.
No, because I didn't have a catch cup big enough for birds. So I just couldn't, in my head, think of a new idea. So I'm there, like, sent a message to Jaden. I was like, Jaden, I'm freaking out. And I was like doing the hand movements of picking him up and moving. He didn't give me any advice, by the way, Jaden. Zero advice.
Sorry, I was gone there. What was that?
Oh, wow. This is what happened. When I sent you a video, because I was freaking out about putting Bert into Irene's thing and I couldn't work out how to get him up from one end to the other because I was too hyper. I managed to do it. I got a massive bra blast and I sort of like shoot him in, and they did the deed twice, and then I've taken him out and he's gone back in.
That's banging.
Wait again now, and then I'll put him back in. But I was so excited about doing it, my brain just went and I just couldn't think of anything.
I put my Vietnam silver in a in a different enclosure yesterday, and it got out originally, so I had to catch cup it. I've got just the little vial pots, and I've got one that's got a hole in, so I can like poke it from the bottom. I put it in there, and I had this bamboo skewer. I swear to God, I pushed that spider as hard as I could without hurting it, and it was holding on with every bit of energy that it had. It didn't matter what I did, that spider was not moving, and it's only about that big. But I gave up before the spider gave up. It was ridiculous. I filmed it. I'll put it up later because I've never seen such a stubborn spider in my life.
I don't think I would. Oh, I have got a GBB male that's been living with the female for over a month, and I took him out today. He's still alive. We called him the survivor.
Like me.
Yeah, I took him out today, so he's still. He needs to just remake the little home. But I need to put a bit more. I need to like sort him out a bit more, but. Don't judge me because I just stuck him in a tub for today, but
he's a big boy.
He is really big for a
He's way bigger than my male.
This is Hedwig. Well, his name's Hedwig, but yeah, he's been living in with her for like over a month, and he is a survivor because she hasn't even ate him. See him go for me. Did you see that? He just jumped towards me. He's proper scatty, and he like his original owner. She was like, he's so docile. Oh, he's so nice. Every time I open an enclosure or a tub, he's literally coming at me. Look, boy, calm down. That one, and I moved my frog downstairs as well to last night.
You've got a frog.
So Wonton is, where are you? My pile of mud.
Is he a Pac-Man frog?
Yeah, he's somewhere in there.
Oh.
But yeah, Wonton. He was upstairs in my room and he wasn't eating, and they can go into a form of hibernation for frogs, but you don't really want that to happen because they can only last 1 month without eating before they start deteriorating.
Mm-hmm.
And he hadn't eaten in like 2.5 weeks. So I was like, right, no, this is not happening. So I've readjusted all the temperatures and humidity again. And I've brought him downstairs. And last night he ate 3 roaches. So
oh, that's good.
Much better. I'm a bit more.
How old is he?
He came to me about the size of a £5 coin, if you remember what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and now he's the size of my palm.
How long do they live for?
Up to 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would love to get one of them. I think that's next on my list. They are just so adorable.
They
I want
do
to get.
nothing.
That's all right.
I know,
You're-
you don't
you're
even
good
see it.
advice.
It's burrowed all the time. It's literally like a fossorial spider that doesn't even come out to eat because it's so lazy. You have to
Oh.
bring the food to it.
I like those
So
little
lazy.
tree frogs as well.
Tree frogs, yeah, and dart frogs. They're really cool.
Yeah.
But these, they do nothing. Like nothing.
Well, on the subject of animals not eating, what is the longest that one of your tarantulas has gone without eating?
About 7 months.
Right, because I've got.
That was a Aphonopalma though.
I've got an Aphonopalma,
One not over a year.
Calcodes, and she has not eaten in about 3 months.
Yeah, don't worry.
I've had one over a year.
Yeah, over a
Really?
year.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry if like, you know, if they're not going to eat, they're not going to eat.
Yeah, I think if I noticed that she was dropping weight, I'd be more concerned. But she's still really like chunky.
Yeah, no, she's fine. You got to
Yeah, don't
remember,
stress
in the
about it.
wild, they don't eat as much as we give them.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
They're opportunists, so they only eat when something comes past them. And if you look at a lot of the females in a lot of like Andrew Smith documentaries and stuff, he'll film a female walking across the road or near a burrow. Their abdomen, their opisthosoma is so small and skinny, it almost looks like a male. So, you know, we kind of fully domesticate these spiders by overfeeding them. So I wouldn't worry.
Okay, good. I think when it hit 3 months and I was like, ugh, I don't know about this. It might be
We've got a
slightly
sea honey that I got, I think, about 4 months ago. It hasn't come out of its burrow once, and it hasn't eaten once.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I had one.
Oh, yeah.
I dug it up because I was so worried. I won't do it again, but I did because I hadn't had them long. So I dug it up to check on it and got very pissed off. Tarantula.
Yeah.
We're so used
to Palmer's gone over a year without eating.
Yeah. I think we're just so used to keeping like mammals as pets that you can forget that they can go so long. It's like the scorpions. I literally don't even know how they survive the amount of food that they refuse to eat.
Yeah.
I will literally put food in their claws and it's still like, no thanks. Like,
yeah. My scorpions, I don't even know when I put food in there. I've tried Morios, I've tried crickets, I've tried roaches. They don't eat any of it.
The only thing that mine seem to take, well, most often is waxworms. They like them. I think it's because the waxworms don't really move a lot. They just wiggle, don't they?
I've got adult male scorpions though. They're big, so they need a big meal.
Yeah.
Really.
I put roaches in there, and like the scorpions can't be asked to go and catch the roach. Like they just don't want it. They're not interested at all.
Yeah.
And I know it's fine. Like I know that that's totally normal, but I think we're so used to things eating that you worry without needing to, don't you?
Yeah. I think no, my Bramistola pulchra, that never fucking eats. Never fucking eats ever. It's always hidden. Actually, it started coming out most recently, and it's got its like black velvet setae now, so it's starting to look how it should.
Yeah.
It's still only about 4 to 5 centimeters, 5 to 6. It's so cute. But I've had that for like over a year, and it's just not growing. Nothing's happening.
No, I've got my first ever tarantula was a pulchra, and I bought her, and then she was the reason that I ended up with a bajillion more tarantulas because she never came out, she never ate. I've now got 3 pulchras. 2 of them I never see ever. And one of them is the polar opposite. She is always out. She's always interested in food. She doesn't hide away at all. And she's so pretty because she's bigger than the other two as well. I bought her as she's like a large juvenile, so she's just got her shiny colour in, and she is so gorgeous. I love her so much.
I got given a load of spiders the other day. 2 seconds. I'm not going to wear my cardigan because I lost the H mark in my hair. So now I don't wear jumpers when I touch my spiders. I'd go like this because I lost the H mark in my hair, and I was like, "Oh no!" It was like,
"Oh my god!"
Have a look. So this, you know, I haven't seen it in a little while, and I am coming over.
She's gone really quick. Hello?
Bonjour.
So,
Oh,
there you go.
So in here is my pancake red somewhere. You can see all of the webbing. 2 seconds. Hi, Jason. So in here, you can just see some of the webbing. Look, there you go.
Yeah.
So you've got all of that webbing. If I come round, you can see it's done this. But I'm still, I mean, it was coming out quite a lot, but now I just don't see it again.
How big is it?
It's quite big. It is quite big, but I don't know. It's probably gone into molt again, so it's probably bigger again.
Did you get that recently? I remember you and Jason talking about it when Jason got one.
No. I had mine before. But it's done like a tunnel going round, like down, around, back up again of webbing. It's really cool. But yeah, it'd be nice if I could friggin' see it again.
I've got one here that's done. I'll see if I can find it. One of the ones I've got, you can really see the web tunnel really well on it. I'll see if I can find the enclosure. Here you are. Can you see that? There's a.
Hold on.
Look at that web tunnel. You see the web tunnel? Look.
Yeah, that's
my
Verticolour's
done that.
Yeah, mine's done that. And is it going underground as well? Mine's going underground.
It goes all the way around there. Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but does the webbing go underground, Jason?
Yes, it does. Yeah, goes all the way down.
It's so cool.
And it corkscrews all the way around. Look.
Yeah, that's what.
It's literally like a twister.
Yeah. They're frigging cool, and that's you got a Mindano.
Sorry?
I want one of them so bad.
I've got Mindano Centrals and Mindano Orientals.
That was a pancake.
Yeah, well, I just know there was one. Just don't forget, I've got like about 80 arboreal enclosure. I just know there was one at the front. I got that.
Looks so cool though, doesn't it? When it's like that.
Yeah.
Love them. I got this is crazy, right? So I've got quite a few OBTs. Oh, excuse me, and I keep getting rid of them. I keep selling them off because I don't want loads of OBT RCS. But I dropped some food into this abyss the other day, and then I took a picture. This is
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know where she is in there. But when I open it, the whole webbing vibrates and shakes, and I have to literally shut the lid as fast as possible because I know she's coming. I
bloody love OBTs. I love them so much. I was terrified about buying one, but now
this is the only OBT I will not get rid of. But you can just see there the water dish still glued to the cork bark. But now I just sort of chuck food in and hope that it just ping pongs down through, because you can see it's actually tubes.
Yeah,
inside.
I love it. It's fascinating to me that they can do this.
It's crazy, but I have no idea where she is.
Like, they literally seem like they have no brain power whatsoever in their tiny little heads, yet they can do this amazing architecture.
It's insane, isn't it? This is the only OBT that I will not sell because I just can't bear to break that.
No way.
No. So I
Just
just,
like you've got like a little tank of cloud.
I do, yeah. And I just spritz the top with water for it to have a drink. And then I just chuck food in it and just hope for the best. And sometimes you'll see, you know, when you're in that, like the crazy houses at like kids at like carnivals and stuff, you know, the fair, and
Yeah.
you've got the crazy fun house.
Yeah.
And you got to go through all these little mirrored or glass rooms before you can get out. You can see like the roaches going through the mirrored hallways trying to get
Trying to
out.
figure out their way out.
In the middle is an OBT somewhere.
Oh my god, yeah, wrong door.
Yeah, crazy how it webs. Absolutely love it. I've got the electric glue that I got as well. I don't know where did I get this? Right, I just put a load of substrate into this, right? And I didn't do anything to it. I didn't put I put one piece of cork bark in it and a load of substrate. That's all I did.
Mm-hmm.
And it is made the most fantastic fortress ever. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like made a proper fortress.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all mud.
That's so cool.
I know. I just love watching them do it.
Oh my god, yeah, I love watching them like digging, and oh, it's so sweet. They're like
This
little
one's just
dogs.
molted, so God no, I can find out what it is now. But
I
like
couldn't believe my cobalt blue. I've got like 6 inches at the front and about 8 at the back in that tank. I put drainage balls at the bottom and I put mesh over the drainage balls, thinking that it would stop her getting down into the balls. One night I had her and she'd already dug right down to the bottom. She'd ripped through the mesh and she's brought all the balls up to the surface. And now it looks like a little, she's made like a little rockery outside the front of her burrow entrance. Like, it looks so cute. It's like it looks like a garden path or something.
My Chilo Pro Track Kiri Can's done that.
It's so weird. Oh, I couldn't understand how she did it so quickly. And her tunnel is almost vertical. So she would have had to have brought all those balls up, and there's a lot of them, like up a vertical slope. Like, it's crazy. It's the things they can do. It's nuts.
It is nuts. Everything that they're doing is nuts. Like, mine have just gone crazy with all their webbings. But I put a lot of flowers and stuff in their enclosures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
So it just goes a bit nuts.
Yeah, I must admit, it does pain me a bit when I spend time making their enclosures all pretty and like decorating them all, and then they're like, yeah, haha, fuck you.
My Sturmy enclosure is probably my most favourite looking tank. If I can find a picture of it. She's over there, so I'm not going to go over there.
I need to get a drink quick.
But that is the inside of my Sturmy enclosure.
That's so nice.
It's got like living mushrooms and living moss in there that's just accumulated over time. That's just starts growing on its own. But yeah, that's my favourite enclosure. I made it look like a vintage riverbank because they live in the woodlands and they live on like the river edge. So try and make it as natural as possible.
I like this one. This is my, hold on 1 second. How do I turn the camera around?
Sorry.
Back camera. Yeah, this is my blondie enclosure and her little bit hole. It's so
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Super
I got that
cute.
one there.
I like the skull.
Yeah, a little primate skull apparently. Hang on, let me put
So what?
Primate.
Primate skull.
Oh,
I think it's zoom
very nice.
I've got that one, and then Jesus Christ, I just looked at my carpet where the puppy's been, and it looks like a bomb's hit it in there. And then this is my agent. Hold on, take the lid off. This is a proper little hobbit hole. It's got little mushrooms.
It's got little toadstools in there.
It's so dark. And little pine cones and a rock and plants. It's just, I think it looks like a little hobbit hole. So, but at least I've done that and they haven't messed it all up. So,
Yeah, Ling, the OBT was the tarantula that got me into the hobby.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because Craig had it in his living room.
Craig.
The guy I used to do all my videos with, Couch Lock Arachnophobia.
Ah. Sorry, I know a couple Craigs, sorry. They are nice spiders. It's just that I've got too many, and I've even got like proper 0.5 slings up there.
They just web up really nice. It's good.
They do. They do
It's
web
nice
up
to
real
watch.
nice. It's a shame that they're not communal, isn't it? Because imagine the webbing then, that would be mad.
Oh, that would be insane.
It would be insane, wouldn't it?
Trying to feed them like hundreds of like fret poses, just I'm good.
look at this. So I made this for my blue fang. It's got lovely moss in here, all different moss and some lovely succulents. Little den here with a little garden path. And she did this. How fucking ungrateful is that? I can't believe I took it down and I was like, are you taking the piss? Look at a stupid
Just
leg.
a second exit.
What a dickhead.
My Oreo's done that. One of my Oreo butts. Where did I put it? Where is it? Oh, down there. One of them has done that. It's got like all of its substrate and clay all there, and then it's just gone down the back corner.
Absolute piss.
That's like my curly hair. Hold on. Let me show you my curly hair.
Well, Leah's showing some bits now. Get Leah on.
So my curly hair's enclosure. Oh, you can't see properly. Nice little
Very, very nice.
yeah, except
Where
it doesn't like any of the enclosure. It's borrowed down the back here. And it's right down there. And it never comes out. I've never seen it.
And my mum's got a curly hair, and I swear to God, she rings me every single day in blind panic because she's not seen it since the day she got it. She thinks it's dead. It's not dead. It'd stink if it was dead. But they never come out.
I haven't seen my robustum since I've had it, and I had that in May.
Yeah, but I've not seen mine either. Not at all.
Mine's quite big. It came to me quite big, and it's molted, and I've just never seen it. When I first got it, it was super scatty.
I got mine. I put it in its enclosure, and other than some toes, I've not seen it a single time since. Isn't it daft that we've got all these beautiful tarantulas that we adore, and then we just end up with like jars of moss or jars of dirt or jars of nothingness? We still love them because we know them.
Tank of sand.
Yeah. So selfish.
Although it does look good now they've webbed it up.
Yeah. Yeah, and over time it's just going to get better.
Well, they've gone where the rock face is. They've gone in there, and they've webbed all down that. Where the fallen tree is, they've now webbed both sides of that, and where the tree roots are. So they must have been climbing, You can see they've had a
Thank you.
go there and probably thought, no, it's a little bit too high up here, and they've given up. But you can see there's web up there and web all going up onto the side of the glass.
I've got a question about my baths. I've got 2 separate enclosures. So there's only 5 in each. Because I got some from Nat and I got some from Spider Planet, I think. How can you introduce them to each other, or will that cause them to eat each other?
No.
They're okay. It's okay.
I bought from 4 different sellers, 4 different sizes. I kept them in 2 separate. So I put 2 lots into and see how they behaved. Then I put them all in that one bra plast tub. And if you remember, I counted 60 in and I got 58 out, and that was over 2 months.
Yeah, because I remembered that you'd done it, but I looked online to see, like, you know, what the general consensus was, and people were like, oh, you know, they'll eat each other, and I thought, well, Jason's didn't.
No.
Like,
Just
they were all right.
when you introduce them to each other, just put them in a new
Yeah.
enclosure.
Yeah.
I've always done that. It's always worked. Like, don't get me wrong, I've introduced like a few into an already established communal, which you shouldn't do that. That's bad. Don't do that.
I remember I said to Ling when somebody was on about this, and I said about the territorial thing, I said, well, I don't particularly believe that. I said, because if they were territorial, that would be extremely obvious on the one seen in the wild, and it wasn't.
Well, I put a bunch of smaller ones into one of my, like, I think it was my second original communal or something, and they're still in there today. So, but they're the only ones I've ever introduced into like an established one. Every other time, it's always a new enclosure. But
I
I've never
literally
had any
showed on
issues.
I showed on my video the size differences in the ones I'd got. I mean, I'd literally got some that were sort of 2-3 inches and some that were the size of my little fingernail. I said they all went in that bra. I never saw 1 ounce of aggression towards each other. Nothing at all.
Yeah, that's good.
Because interesting how they interact.
Sorry?
It's interesting how they interact.
Yeah, definitely. I've got an enclosure that's got 5 P Metallicas in it, and I worried that they were going to eat each other, but they're all doing great. I love those spiders. I love those 5. Not looking forward to the day that I've got to put them in something bigger, but I
wanted to do a
together.
Metallica communal, but I've heard bad things about it.
Oh well, like, you know, like I was just like, if I know that I'll be able to handle it. If I need to, I'll be able to handle it. There's ways around these things. And I see Tom Moran did a video where he was rehousing his they were like juveniles, moving them up into a bigger enclosure, and the way that he did it was like pretty foolproof. So I think he used pieces of cardboard with holes cut in the middle to let them go through to sort of seal them off, and he managed to do it without any of them getting out or, you know, causing any bother. So I know there are ways of, you know, doing it without, you know, too much stress.
Amy, you should be able to do that now. Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a Metallica communal.
No, I wouldn't.
I've done a Regalis one like years ago. I got it was in a mystery box, a Regalis communal from Portsmouth Tarantulas, and I had it for like a communal for like 2 months, I think, and then I ended up splitting them because I was like, nah.
Why did you split them? Didn't want
Because I'm just used to Balfours, like, yeah, I'm good with pokies.
Well, I've had my Metallicas for a couple of months now. Yeah, it must be 2 months. And I remember the first time I had to feed them, and I shit myself about opening the door on the front in case any of them got out. But they're actually really chill, to be honest. They've never given me any bother. Well, not so far. And they're quite big. They're not tiny babies.
Don't get me wrong, like, people have success rates with it, but it's not something that I want to try. I'll stick with the baths.
Yeah.
I've just got Balfour.
Sorry?
Yeah. You want to do a
I do
balfour?
want to do yeah, I've got 2 in one enclosure, but I want to do a bigger one.
Yeah, 2's not enough. That's poor.
I was just dipping my toes in because I think they were like my 6th and 7th tarantula. It wasn't anything like I wasn't heavy into the hobby or anything at that point, and I just wanted to like dip my toes in and see where it went.
You need at least 10.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
got
like
mine
10's a
from
good
Nat.
start amount.
Nat's
I will
got them on
probably
her
end up getting
website for a
10.
really good price if you in the market to get some more. And she does discounts and a loyalty scheme as well. So when you buy from her, you can use your points to put towards other tarantulas or enclosures.
Yeah, and she knows her baboons as well.
Did you guys see what happened with the pumpkin patches that I got from her? I got 10 pumpkin patch slings, £3.50.
From who?
Nat. She'd accidentally put the price. She was doing.
Oh yeah, she did. She made a post about it.
Yes, I remember now. Yeah.
She made a post about it, didn't she?
Yeah.
I swear to God,
That's...
I've never been so mortified in my life. When she phoned me and she was like, "Oh my God, like my husband's just come and said, what are you doing selling 10 pumpkin patch for £3.50?" And she didn't realise she'd done it at all. And I thought that I genuinely I thought it seemed a bit odd, but I thought, oh, maybe she just wanted to get rid of them, like selling them off cheap because she wants to get rid of them. So I was like, what am I going to do with 10 pumpkin patch? But I thought it could be a breeding project. And then I just bought them because I thought it was a really good deal. And I've still got all 10. They're thriving. They're eating really well. They're webbing up really nicely and getting, they're really small, but they've already got their adult colours. I love them. I think I've got 13 now. Yeah, I have. I've got 13 because I already had 3. If anyone wants a pumpkin patch.
No, I've got one and I'm not really keen on it.
Oh my God, my adult female is beautiful.
No, I'm not scared of it. They're just small, aren't they? They're just shit things.
Let me see if my adults are.
I'm not really into dwarf species.
Oh, I love them.
No, like T. elegans. Too small. I don't want spiders. I might as well just catch all the house spiders and keep them.
Well, you're small.
It's not out.
Spray paint them.
You're small. They'll be normal size to you.
Exactly.
Honestly,
I don't want normal size. I want big.
My adult female, she's just matured, and she's easily that big. She's pretty big for a dwarf. She's pretty big.
Yeah, she's quite big. The one I've got,
she's
stunning.
Like she's so pretty.
No, it could be rolled in pink glitter for all I care. I don't want it.
I think I've got most dwarf species now. I love them.
Spider Shed. Do you not have any baths like whatsoever?
Oh, does he not?
That's what I want to know.
Anyone needs baths, go to Nat.
Hi, Craig W. I just don't like.
I'm going to need to go, guys, because I've got work tomorrow. So.
Oh, then no worries. Thanks for joining.
See you later, Leah.
I'm not going to be staying too much longer, to be honest, because it is a night.
I've got a McDonald's sitting on the side here getting cold.
Why didn't you just eat it?
I'm not. I ate a couple of chips, but I'm not putting you guys through that.
You could just put down your camera.
See you later.
Knock it back.
Bye.
Bye.
You do not need a fat person eating McDonald's in front of you. That's gross.
Excuse me, my views might have gone up. There is a lot of people like that, you know.
Roly-poly lovers.
Free content.
I ate a donut on my live stream.
Yeah, he did.
I know. You really did, didn't you?
Yeah.
You savoured that donut.
Wait, Spider Shed. If Could you live around the corner, man? Like, come around soon, and I'll give you a female bath.
Oh,
That is so cute.
He lives around the corner from us. Yeah,
That is
it's
such a nice
that
gesture.
there's no sending or postage or anything. I can literally just bring it round, like,
that's
or
very
just come
lovely.
and get it.
That
We
is
can
the cutest gesture
message me on
ever.
Instagram, dude. He's got to have a bath.
Yeah, he does need a bow.
Oh,
Oh,
We can even pair it for you. Like, we can pair it together or something.
that is like the cutest thing ever. I'm clipping that. That is like the most little cute memorial thing.
No,
Oh,
he
you
only
might have
lives
some
around the
babies.
corner, doesn't he? So, like, I'm really bad at sending stuff out, but
Yeah, but it's
considering
not
he lives
just
around the
about that.
corner,
It's the fact that it's the gesture that you're going to pair it for him as well, so that he can start his own little communal, possibly if it drops a sack.
nah, everyone knows. Like, if anyone comes around here, they always like depart with a Balfouri.
Well, I
Like,
haven't been there.
Even Steve that was up here earlier, when he came around, I gave him a Balfouri. Like,
how
with
many
loads
do
of
you
other
have?
spiders as well.
Loads. He's like the king of
I
bow.
don't even know.
Oh my god.
He's
But yeah, dude, we'll sort you out, man. Just message me on Instagram. You're
that's
literally
really
like
nice.
a 5-minute walk, if that.
That is really kind. But on that note, I am going to be ending the stream because it's a school night and it's 11 o'clock. So,
Yeah,
but thank
no
you
worries.
everyone so much for joining tonight.
Yikes.
Really, really appreciate it, especially as it was so random and I only decided to do it today. So,
It's
like
been
random.
fun.
yeah. So, thank you and goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye. See you later.